Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Bruce here, Stock Markets with Bruce. Welcome to the channel where we try to cover the markets in plain English as best we can. I'm trying to explain to you what's going on out there. What does it mean? How can you make money from it? What to avoid? What to look for? Positive, negatives, and everything else. So much happening. Thank you for joining me. It's March the 29th, Tuesday, 2022. And we have a positive opening, it appears. We were positive an hour and a half ago, mildly positive. It was all right on the Dow, the S&P, NASDAQ. But in the last 20 minutes, things have really revved up more. And the reason for it is the news coming out of Europe regarding these discussions that are being held in Turkey between Russia and the Ukrainian reps, trying to resolve and find a way to end this war. Now, we have heard in the last few days a lot of reports about how Ukrainian forces have been first able to hold territory against Russian aggression. Now, lately, we started to hear about the Ukrainians picking off more, getting back territory that they had lost to the Russians. And then we heard stories about the Russian army realigning and regrouping itself. Well, that's like a retreat or a repositioning. We're also hearing stories about how Russian troops are going back into Belarus territory where they're safe from attack, theoretically. Now, this morning, the word is that the Russians are indicating that they're open to further discussions with the Ukrainians, and that they're looking to scale back. Well, what they're doing, what they're talking about, what they're doing is what they're already doing. They're getting their butts handed to them with a whole bunch of these drone and sophisticated anti-aircraft systems and these drone systems that are picking off Russian tanks and artillery guns. They have lost tens of thousands of men due to injury, desertion, death, anything else. They're a complete organizational disaster from Russia trying to move into the country from all kinds of directions. They're being accused of war crimes left, right, and center. I mean, it's an absolute mess. So the Russians are trying to, they're in effect hunkering down where they can and reorganizing where they can. In the meantime, the Ukrainians are gaining back territory in certain areas, especially around Kyiv, and they're going to keep doing it. The markets are just happy to see the lack of Russian aggression into Ukraine. That's number one. The second thing they're happy to see is that there's talking going on between the two sides, and that things seem to be calming down in certain areas, but we don't know the full story. Bottom line is this: oil is dropping dramatically as I am talking to you. We were 107, 108 this morning. We're now $100.74. We're now down another $5.22 today on top of the $10 oil lost yesterday. So we have gone from 115, 116, 117 neighborhood last week to now back to 100 a barrel. And I think it can fall even more. So that's good. Second thing that's happening, gold dropping another $40 an ounce now to $1,899. It's now broken under the 1,900 level. It was at 2,080, almost 2,100 an ounce 2 weeks ago. That is another move. All other commodities are slumping in price right now. That is also very good news for food producers, agricultural entities, and inflation watchers around the world. So if we can continue to see a decline in these commodity prices, that's better for the world economy. The markets are higher. The Dow's up 255, S&P's up 36, Nasdaq's up 149. 1% for the Nasdaq, 0.74 and 0.79 for Dow, S&P respectively. Very good. Now, GameStop. What the big elephant in the room for us is GameStop. It is $182.50 right now. It's down $7.09 this morning. Volume of 243,000 shares. As the morning has gone on, the last hour and a half, we were in the 190 level, 192 for a brief moment this morning, and then we broke 190 into the 187.88 level for a while. Then we broke down there, from there to 185.87. Then we broke down to 184.86. Now we're down to 182, 181, 183 at the moment. But we can jump $5 either direction at any moment in time, and we could drop or rise more than that. Other factors happening with GameStop. We have to keep an eye on AMC, and we have to keep an eye on Highcraft Mining. Highcraft Mining is the gold mine in Nevada that AMC invested in about 3 weeks ago. A lot of people talked about it, chuckled about it, didn't pay too much attention to it. The Highcraft deal has caught the imagination of Reddit and Wall Street bettors. For whatever reason, there are people out there who are convinced that there's a mother of all short squeezes going to happen on Highcraft Mining, which could lead to increased gains and wealth gains for GameStop. And so for AMC. And so AMC shares traded very heavily yesterday, moved up $9 a share to almost hit $30 a share. And we now have AMC this morning off $1.27 to 28.06. We have Highcraft Mining this morning at one point at $3.30, which was up substantially. Now it's at $2.89, still up 57 cents on the day, but well off of its highs of the day. AMC has not been able to add to the gains as the morning has worn on. We're now barely hanging on to $28 on 2.3 million pre-market trading on AMC. On GameStop, pre-market trading 245,000 to 183 right now. So if AMC goes lower, GameStop will go lower. Just on that comparison, Highcraft is still trading 38 million in the pre-market this morning. There's only 40 million free trading, and here is the problem. The problem for those of you out there who are trying to do rollovers on your GameStop shares, you have to keep an eye on those AMC shares, and the AMC shares could run higher, creating another run on GameStop. The good news for option writers on GameStop is that AMC overcooked itself yesterday. It went up over 40% in value yesterday. It went too far, too fast in one day. This is a problem. It's a 45% gain yesterday to $29.33 a share. Had GameStop just hung around $24.50 to $25, it would have been a very good day. And today the stock could have gone to $27.28, and then tomorrow to take a run at $30. That would have been a far more reasonable, sustainable run. But to go up in $9 in one day, 45% increase on AMC, there is no corporate news that can justify a 45% stock price gain on AMC. There has been no corporate news to justify GameStop going up either, but we have had insiders buy GameStop as opposed to AMC. I don't think any insiders buying AMC. The Highcraft Mining story is what's driving AMC. Highcraft Mining traded yesterday a volume of 385 million shares. Normal volume 33 million. So this is 12 times normal yesterday trading on Highcraft. There are only 60 million in existence, total shares that exist. On top of the 100 million shares that will be issued to AMC and to Eric Sprott, they will get 100 million additional shares over the next 6 months. Yes, none of that will be free trading. Not a single share will free trade. The only free trading stock that's out there is what has been out there all along, which is at the moment 46.9 million public float. So we got a company with 46.9 million public float, just under 50 million, trading yesterday 385 million shares. So that's 7.5 times the float minimum, more like 8 times the float. Changed hands yesterday. All right, this morning already, here we are, 39 million have traded hands again. So Highcraft has become the de facto day trading favorite of a whole bunch of speculators out there. And when I'm talking about day trading favorites, I am talking about the idea of probably hundreds, if not thousands, of individuals and dozens of hedge funds who are buying, for example, 1,000 shares at 280 a share and selling 1,000 at 284 or 85, making a quick 4 or 5 cents. So you're making 40, 50 bucks on a 1,000 share flip because there's no commissions. There's no commissions in, no commissions out. You've got others who are flipping 2,000 at a time because they have 5, 6 grand to play with. You have people who are flipping 10,000 at a time. They got 25 to 30 grand to play with per trade. So if you can buy 10,000 at 280, 28 grand, and sell 10,000 at 285 in 3 minutes, $28,500, you're scoring a $500 return on a 10,000 flip. And if you can flip 10,000 shares 10 times a day and clear 500 bucks every time you do it, you're making 5 grand profit. Think about this when you look at the fact that we trade over 300 million shares yesterday. That is just pure turnover. That's all it is. Some folks are selling 10,000 at 285 to buy them back at 280. Others are buying at 280 to sell at 285, and everything in between. There are penny flippers, 2 penny flippers, 3 penny flippers, 4s, 5s, all the way up to 10, 20 cent flippers and more. There's all kinds of churning and burning going on, up, in and out, in and out. If you can score a nickel a share on 300 million shares of volume, that is 15 million in profits for somebody and 15 million in losses for somebody else. Divide it out over tens of thousands of players, and you got yourself a real speculative market going on. And that's all this is. Hycroft is not trading on gold fundamentals, the mining fundamentals, the long-term aspect of this company, the fact that 100 million in cash is coming in to develop a mine. It isn't trading on any of that. It is trading simply because enough people are talking about the stock and creating theories of mother of all short squeeze stories, creating all kinds of buying interest and rollover interest into Hycroft. And the real buying might be 20 million shares of interested buying, if that. If it might even only be a couple of million shares of interested buying. The rest of it is all interested turnover, day trading turnover, because the players who are playing this market know there's only 40 odd million free trading. There isn't 500 million, 800 million, a billion shares free trading. It is 40 odd million, and they're all into one stock at the same time to just turn and burn it back and forth. People are desperate for action, and they found it. They found the stock to get the action from. The spillover effect had spilled into AMC. It affected AMC. We had volume yesterday of over 226 million shares. Typical volume in AMC is 50 million. So you take the 226 million shares of action on AMC, add it to the 300 million plus action on Hycroft, you got over 500, almost 600 million shares of turnover in 2 stocks, both of which are, neither of which are make money. They don't make money. Now, for AMC shareholders, the thinking was, oh, wow, the higher this Hycroft goes, the higher AMC will go because it's worth more money, because AMC will ultimately have about 50 million shares of this stock in their possession. True, it is true that at about $1.06 average or so, AMC will have 50 million shares of this thing, approximately. Here's the bottom line. If this Hycroft stock just goes up 10 bucks a share from where it is, from 106 where it was to 1106, then AMC will be $10 a share richer on 50 million shares. That's $500 million. AMC would be $500 million more valuable than they are without the Hycroft deal. Sounds great, doesn't it? And until you figure out the math and go, yeah, there's 516 million shares outstanding on AMC. So even if they have a gain of $500 million, it's $1 a share value to AMC. That's all it is. That's if the stock goes to, that's if Hycroft goes to 11. It's at 282 right now. It's 282 on the pre-market right now. AMC is maybe ahead $1.75 a share on their 50 million shares. That's $87 million. This is 13 cents a share value increase to AMC with the 500 and whatever million shares they got outstanding. You do the math, it's a nothing burger. Even if Highcraft goes to $20 a share, I mean, from $2.80 to $20 a share, that would give AMC $1 billion in stock. That's all it would give them, $1 billion. They got 500 million shares. That's $2 a share to AMC. That's it. Total maximum gain of value to AMC is $2 a share. This deal, the stock was $17 a share when they did this deal. This stock went up $9 yesterday. All right, there's no hope here. There's nothing. Highcroft is not going to $10 a share or 20 or 30 or 40 or 50. They need to raise another $100 million behind the $100 million they've raised already to, in effect, build a $200 million producing mine. I think $100 million isn't going to cut it. I just don't know where the upside ultimately is for the final players. Maybe the Eric Sprott and AMC in 5 years, 7 years, maybe in 10 years from now, they can extract enough gold from that mine, but they'll have put all the money they made back into that mine to grow it out, because they're going to have to spend $500 million to get the gold out of there. And is there $1 billion in gold, $1.5 billion, $2 billion? It doesn't matter. AMC will never own all of it. They'll be lucky to own 35, 40% of the company, and they won't even have that by the time it's fully diluted out. They might be down to 15% of this thing. Yeah, AMC could make a couple of $1 billion. They could in 10 years make $2 billion. Won't save them. With 500 million outstanding, that's $4 a share. Collectively, not in one shot, but over a decade. AMC shares are overhyped, overtraded, over everything. All right. The spillover for AMC came into GameStop, and GameStop added fuel to the fire by having insiders buy its stock. There are no corporate developments from GameStop. There are no new corporate developments from AMC, and there are no new corporate developments from Highcraft. It's all hype, hype, hype. Reddit, Wall Street bets. It's the darling of the darlings. And the one stock is driving the second stock, which is driving the third stock. It's like filling your ice cube tray. When you used to have an ice cube tray in your fridge, you'd run the cold water, you tilt the ice cube tray on an angle, and you let the water fall all the way down from one pair of cubes to another, all the way down until the entire tray was full of water. Because that's what we used to do. We used to watch water just flow down from these trays all the way down to the two top cubes, all the way to the bottom cubes, and our ice cube tray was filled again. We pull it into the freezer to let it freeze. That's what's happening here. If one of these three falters, they all falter. And at the moment, GameStop is 181.58, down $8 a share with 45 minutes to go. AMC right now is off 124 to 2809 on a volume now of 2.5 million, I think, although I'm not entirely sure if that's accurate. And I've got Highcraft Mining at 288 a share, at up 56 cents right now, having been as high as 335 this morning on 40 million shares. And this is all pre-market, where only 10 to 20% of market participants actually trade stock. 80% of the market does not trade on the pre-market. So we are not getting the real picture here of how much stock is coming in for sale on GameStop right now or on AMC. And we're certainly not seeing the full trading activity on Highcraft. Once we open up, we're on our way, and we'll really see what the liquidity is doing. I suspect that because we hit 190 last night on GameStop and touched 192 for a moment this morning on the pre-market before the selling came in on AMC and the others, we got ourselves selling coming in. We've got some people going, geez, stock was $80 a share last week. It's 190 yesterday. Why am I not selling it? What am I not? What's wrong with me? Why am I not writing call options and lock in my gains? Why am I not doing this? What's the matter with me? What am I think of a mother of all short squeezes is going to happen all of a sudden. Wake up. Will Smith's dope slap should be given to every shareholder of GameStop and AMC to wake us up. Hello. This is unsustainable. It is just unsustainable. There's nothing wrong with GameStop going to 200 a share, 210, 220. Nothing wrong at all. In an orderly, reasonable fashion, not in 5 trading days. No, 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 not in 5 trading days. Do not be surprised today, tomorrow, Thursday, Friday. GameStop could fluctuate $60 a share now. Could now fluctuate $60. Could go down 30, could go higher by 30, it could go down 40, go up 20, could go down 50 and go up 10 from here. You're now going to see the possibility of GameStop possibly fluctuating as much as $30, $40, $50 a share between now and the end of the week. We're just going to get used to this. This is going to be the new volatility game. It's going to be crazy. AMC is going to fluctuate $5 a share easily. Now we have brought in so much speculation, froth, and this Hycroft thing. I have no idea. This is a gambler's paradise stock, and it is set up for most people to lose big time on Hycroft. Folks are going to lose their butts on Hycroft. People this morning were paying $3.31 in the pre-market. Right now it's $2.86. They're down 50 cents in an hour on the pre-market. This thing opens at $2.20, $2.30. They're down $1. They're down $1. That's a third of their money. Poof, gone. We're going to see some ugly, ugly losses on these stocks. We're going to see some wins. Oh yeah, for sure. But we're going to see losses because the losers hang on till the end. They don't ever want to admit that they've made the mistake. And this Hycroft thing is really scary as get up. There's no substance to it. There's nothing you can go to the mining site with and hold in your hand and say, this is worth $4 a share. The gold is down there. It's underground. You got to go get it. You've got to then pull it out. You've got to then separate it. You've got to mine it. You're not getting 1900 an ounce net profit on every ounce you pull out. You're lucky to get $50, $80, $120. And then the question is, how many ounces a day can you produce? Even if you can make 500 an ounce net profit, if you only produce 5 ounces or 10 ounces a day, 10 ounces a day on $500, that's $5,000 a day. That doesn't justify a stock on a stock exchange. How many ounces can you pull out of the ground ultimately? Well, the bottom line is you're going to have to spend millions up front to get the gold out over 10 years. You might have to spend hundreds of millions up front before you can pull enough gold out to break even. And this is where this stock is pure spec, complete pure spec. How many shares will ultimately be issued by the time they break even? There could be 1 billion shares outstanding by the time they break even on this deal. There's 60 million out now, with 100 million going to AMC and Sprott. That puts them at 160 million, and another 840 million after that to who knows who to pull the gold out. This will be such a boring stock at that point in time that all the Reddit people are long gone. All this Wall Street Bets people are gone. No one will care anymore. This is going to take more than 8 seconds attention span to get anywhere. And that is where this cannot last. But today it's the flavor of the day. We found it. We've got the flavor of the day on Hycroft. AMC is the flavor of the day. GameStop is the flavor of the day. 11 straight up days in a row. It's the flavor of the last 11 days. But when it ends, and it will end, it will be dramatic. There will be a correction. There will be a reconsolidation. Use whatever term you want, whatever pleasant little word you want to give this. There's going to be a lovely little soft landing, and we're going to reconsolidate our position to go. No, we're going to get the crap kicked out of us. The stock is going to take a dump of epic proportions, and there's going to be the wildest gyrations that you can imagine. Welcome back to the good old days on GameStop and AMC. And I'm just warning you, if you are not writing calls now, I don't know when you can. This has been the moment of a lifetime to write calls on stock if you haven't done so already. Those of you who've been doing rollovers, I have been encouraging you to do rollovers now for a couple of days, all last week. I still want that to be done, but keep an eye on the opening of GameStop today. Let's see what it does in the first 20, 30, 40 minutes. What kind of volume are we talking about? What kind of volatility are we talking about? If the stock starts low but immediately runs up to 190.95, right. If it then backs off as the day wears on, cover your positions with lovely profits that you're going to be making, because you may have several day trades today alone and tomorrow. But if it backs off into the 180s and then down into the 170s, back we go to the rollover game that we were talking about yesterday. For those of you out there with 85s, 90s, 95s, 100s, 105s, 110s, 150s, 120s, 125s, 130s, all those contracts, you're going to be looking to roll them over. And this is where you're going to be picking your spots. You're going to figure out what it'll cost you to buy your call back and what you can get for the call you want to write. You're going to predetermine both of those before you make any moves, so that when you do get your stock contract repurchased, you're immediately writing your new one, and you're locking in that $20, $30 move in strike price. And if I can get you guys $20, $30, $40 closer to the market as it's coming down to you, this speeds up the process of you guys successfully making some major money. So there you have it. That's the deal. Story scenario. It is going to be absolutely something. We'll see what's going on. I do not believe in any way, shape, or form that GameStop is going to 500 a share, 600 a share on some kind of a orchestrated short squeeze conspiracy something. I mean, forget about it. You're dreaming in Technicolor. I would love to see it go to 250 a share this week. I'd love to see it, because I know that a bunch of you guys will be up very substantially in your portfolios. That would be great. I just don't see it happening, because every time this thing goes up $1, more people are in the chips versus out of the chips, and now they're sellers. So as soon as people are in the money, they start to not think rationally anymore. They start to go, "Oh, I'm a god. I'm the smartest investor I've ever created. I think I can do anything, and I can't make mistakes." That's what happens to so many investors out there. This is why those of you who are option writers, you're the most calm people in the markets. You're cool and calculating. You're assassins. I am making you sell now into a stupid, crazy fireworks stock market. Everyone's enjoying the show, and I'm making you walk. I'm making you leave the fireworks show while it's going on. Some of you don't want to go, and I'm dragging you away from the fireworks to say, come on outside the park gates, because in about 15 minutes, this party's over and a whole bunch of people are going to be leaving. We can get out of the parking lot now before the exodus happens. That's what is possibly going to happen. Will it happen this morning in the first 15 minutes of trading? I don't know. We're going to find out just what this market is made of. I can't imagine that Ryan Cohen is going to try to buy another 100,000 shares at 180 a share on the open market. I think he would then be possibly in so much trouble with the SEC because of market manipulation. You bought stock last week at 98 to 10 whatever, and now you're buying stock at 180 to 220. That is asking for SEC coming down on you like you cannot believe. You don't want to go there. So I can see the directors and the insiders and everything just backing off, going, "Hey, the stock took off. Hey, nothing that we can do. We're not going to buy more up here." They might be lurking down in the low 100s to buy more, maybe, but then again, maybe not. It is going to be a most interesting market. So welcome. 32 minutes to go, and then we open for trading. We'll see how it goes. 183.04 on GameStop, 285.86 on this Hycroft thing. And AMC right now is 28.60 off 73 cents. We're going to gyrate dramatically in the next 30 minutes. Do not get waylaid or misled or thinking that this can't happen. The volume will be wacky and the gyrations will be wacky. So just wait and watch for all of this. All right. So that's where we're at. We'll see what's going on. Okay. Welcome to the show. It's nice to have you here. We are only just beginning as what's going on. Interest rates have been gyrating like crazy as well today on all kinds of uh, wonderments of inflation, currency exchange rates, just everything. The U.S. 10-year Treasury was as high as 250, what, 252 on the 10-year note. It's now down to 245. Germany went way up and came back off. The UK rate went up and came back down. A lot of gyrations going on. Good news, bad news, who knows what news from Europe and from Ukraine. The UK markets, the German markets, all the stock markets in Europe are up 1 to 3.5% each. They're all generally having a good day here. This is spilling into the U.S. markets where the Dow's up 264, S&P up 35, Nasdaq up 152. But don't be surprised. Do not be shocked if in the first hour, half hour, we have a great start to the market. All the big stocks going higher, the Dow 30, everything looks great, yada, yada, yada. And then 30, 45 minutes in, we run out of gas because we've had such a good run now for 2 weeks. Had another update yesterday after being down 300 points. We ended up gaining 150. We are possibly due for a little consolidation here to digest all these gains that we've had, 2,500 Dow points, whatever it is. We might need a little bit of that, make it a healthy, keep on going kind of a gain. We may have a few days of just kind of burping and digesting all this. Don't be surprised if the markets cool off just a bit. I'm not saying it's happening, but just warning you. Be ready for anything. Theoretically, you might be able to do some serious trading today on contracts on a number of issues, including Microsoft, including Facebook, including Apple, pardon me, including Goldman Sachs. We've just noticed this morning Goldman Sachs wasn't moving at all. It was up like $1 this morning. There was nothing going on. All of a sudden, Goldman is up 669 to 341, 342 a share. If Goldman Sachs wants to politely get to the 345, 350 level, there might be some option opportunities there. Cisco is up 45 cents. It wasn't doing anything this morning. So 56s and 57s and 58s might be written on Cisco. On Tesla, we're up $16 to $1,108 a share, by the way. ARC Innovations, the ETF from Kathy Wood, 68.20 up 113. So writing 70s might well now be the idea for next week or the week after. Microsoft, 313 up 244. Writing 315s might just be the perfect contract to look at writing either this Friday or for next Friday or the Friday after that. Pfizer at the moment is up 24 cents to 53.52, but watch that it might just peter out and back off again. Oil stocks are under pressure, obviously, because of what's happening with the price of oil. I show it now at $100, 64 cents a barrel, down 532 at the moment. Bed Bath & Body Works adds Google executive, former Tiffany CEO to the board. That just came out on Bed Bath & Beyond. We'll see if that has a positive effect on the company. Interesting to see Bed Bath & Beyond making that news. Never a dull moment in this market, let me tell you. Absolutely never a dull moment. So much happening here. Bed Bath & Beyond, by the way, down $1 a share to $25.32 right now. Volume in the pre-market for Bed Bath & Beyond is, if I can get this up here, is 131,000 shares. This news, I'm not sure how old this news is, if it just broke or if it's been out all morning or not. But the shares of Bed Bath & Beyond were as low as $24.80. They're now $25.31 at this point in time. All right. Welcome one, welcome all to the party, pal. We're getting ready to start trading here in 26 minutes. The Dow is still up 270. That's climbing. S&P up 40 and Nasdaq up 175-ish. A fairly good start to the day. Crude down $5.53 to $100. 43 cents. Home prices increased 19% on an annual basis in January. That's the Case-Shiller 20 City Price Index. 19% increase in prices of homes in the last year in the US in 20 key cities. So that gives you an idea of what's going on out there with real estate, or had been going on with real estate. 28.85 on AMC, trying a little rally right now. The shares were at 27.90, so call it 28 bucks about 15 minutes ago. Now 28.81, a little rally attempted here for AMC. GameStop has rallied as well a bit, back to 185 from the 181 level. That's what we have going on there. The Haycroft mining stock is 283, not rallying at all. It's actually still slowly slumping lower with a few glitches, a few little pops here and there, but it's 284, up 52, but it's off 50 plus cents from its high of the morning so far on 43 million shares. So we're watching all kinds of stuff at the same time. All right, guys, thank you for being here. Let's see what's going on. And Alberto, I own a boatload of Boeing and American Airlines, CLNF, and I write on them weekly. I have a ton of our SPACs as well. Let's go. Good luck, everybody. Bee's Knees, Bruce, I'm watching a January 2023 leap at 950 for 1145, learning what is the wisdom in buying cheap leaps instead of closer dated, much more expensive contracts, which will perform best in time. Bee's Knees, I cannot, I have a tough time trying to figure out why on earth leaps would be created for $950. But the only thing I can say to that is that it is entirely possible that these 950s, and I'm assuming you're talking about GameStop 950s, the only reason that these 950s exist is because they were created when the shares a year ago reached the 400 level, 500 level for like nanoseconds. And option players were desperate to play 500 contracts, $600 contracts, 7s, 8s, 9s, even 1,000. And so option specialists in Chicago who are open for business, these are business people who love trading. The more they trade, the more they make. They were more than happy to help investors write upwards of $950 contracts that were expiring last year in the spring, summer, fall, this winter, summer, fall, and next winter, including these leaps. And so that's why they're out there. Why anyone would buy a leap today is beyond me. I do not understand. I don't know. The only explanation I can give again is the only way to create a leap is to have leaps written. And it is possible that the Chicago floor traders, the market makers, wrote leaps for the demand that came originally. But then when the shares reached 350, 400, 450 a share, there could well have been some either institutional traders like ETFs, like pension funds, mutual funds that owned GameStop, and or individuals that had some GameStop who were quite happy to write $950 leaps for unbelievable premiums, much higher than what you're looking at here. Premiums that could have been $100 a piece, 10 grand a contract, could have been written on these way back when. And who's buying them now at 11 whatever? The guys who wrote them. They're buying them back for 2 cents on the dollar, 4, 8, 12 cents, whatever that is. That could be what it is. It could be just that simple. Let's see. Oh, and Smoke is talking to Mama Babe. All right. What else is going on here? Let's go. Thank you all for being here this morning. It's good to see you all. And let's see what happens for us all. And hopefully you're going to make some money today. I just hope so. Chris Savage, good morning, Uncle Bagel family. You hope you're all making lots of money. Good, Uncle Bruce going on that rant again. I hope it's China and how screwed they are by suppressing what's going on. And I want to write Google covered calls. They're much less volatile. GameStop 200 shares is all I want to hold. Let's see what else. Bobby, hey, I know I'm the smartest simpleton investor ever. Oh, my. Wild Willie winning. Uncle Bruce, I've been a member for a long while, and I haven't been here for a while. Why are you dumping on GameStop when this could be the big jump to make money on options, if nothing else? I'm not dumping on GameStop. I'm not mad at it. I'm not a negatory guy. I'm just being realistic with what's been going on in only a few days. We have no corporate developments justifying these prices. Now, we didn't have a lot of corporate developments justifying $75, $80 prices unless you believed the guys out of New York, the analysts, who were poo-pooing GameStop and always will. There are people out there who are saying the stock isn't worth $70 a share, should be $10 a share. Okay, whatever. It's trading at $186.99 right now, and I'm thrilled that so many of you who watch me and follow me have hung in there, and you're back to these levels. I'm glad to see it. I just don't know how solid they are. I don't know what kind of foundation the stock has under it right now. I'm worried that the stock is sitting on stilts and that a little bit of wind that we're going to start wobbling. I worry about that. That's all. That's all it is. I just worry about your safety in this investment. What I would love to see you folks do is lock in some of these gains by writing contracts. Out of the money contracts would be fine. Taking in some serious premium money. It would be a shame not to write $35 contracts for, say, 200s for a few months out or whatever it is. It would be a shame not to take the $30 when we were just at $78 a week or two ago. Even if the shares go back to 125, 130, that's still a substantial up move from $78 a share or whatever it was. Yeah, but if you've made $30 in premium in the meantime, and now at 120, you're buying up more stock, you're helping yourself and the company. You're helping the shares of your company. I could be wrong. I could be wrong that maybe the shares are going to go to 250 despite all of the warnings I'm giving you and all of the heads ups I'm giving, all of the check over your shoulder just to make sure you're not missing something. It might go to 250. Yeah, it might. It's 188 right now. It's right now 188 with 18 minutes to go. Yeah, but it might not. And the higher it goes now, the less the odds of it going a lot higher from here. Just reality of how the stock has reacted. And you all know, you are all aware, those, if you've been lurking here for a year, you are well aware that at any time this stock can drop $60 a share with an attack of short sellers. We all know this. And there will be no investigations by any entity anywhere. We all know we're on our own. We have no friends on Wall Street. There are no brokerage firms that are in love with this company because this company doesn't make commissions for any of these guys on Wall Street. And that's why CNBC hardly talks about this stock. And when they do talk about this stock, it's for one reason only: slam it, slam it, slam it. And that's why, probably, most likely why, Mr. Cohen doesn't appear on television, because who's he going to end up talking to? Some clown at CNBC that's just going to slam his stock? Why would he subject himself to that? He's not going to do that. So here we are, 188.87 right now with 17 minutes to go in the pre-market. And I've mentioned this and I'll keep mentioning it. This stock might open higher this morning. It might start the day at 190.95 and go right to 200. It'll get its print. It might go right to 210 to get that print, just to let the world know we're here, we're real, we're 210 again. But I'm telling you, goes to 210, that means I would bet you now that 3/4 of all the shareholders of GameStop or more, maybe 80% of the shareholders of GameStop at $2.10 a share, they're all up. They're all into the profits. And many, 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 many of them, and I'm not talking about all the millions of shares out there. I am talking about tens of thousands of investors who have been shellacked with GameStop all the way down to $80 a share. Some who are on margin, some are not. There are those out there who are quietly have promised themselves, they've promised their wives, they've promised their girlfriends, they've promised their husbands, whatever they had to do, that when it goes back to a certain number, we're going to get out. We're going to sell half of it. We're going to sell through. Now, that may not worry most of you. Most of you might go, that's okay. Let them churn out and we'll just take them on and we'll keep going. But there have to be new buyers. There have to be people willing to pay $2.10, $2.15, $2.20 for it to go to $2.30, $2.40. I'm asking myself, what would motivate someone to pay $2.10 to think it would go to $2.50 to $300? What is it that's going to cause that? I don't know. I don't know. NFTs, cryptocurrency, I don't know. I'm too old to figure it out. So I'm going back on my 40 years of experience and saying the higher this thing goes, the more in danger it is to have a correction. But that would be a good thing. Correction back to 140, 30, 50, and reassess and reassemble and then go up again, that would be way better technically. But to go from 78 to 188 to 288 with no any other, that is not good. That is not technically not good. That's technically bad. So yeah, hey, I'm all for higher prices, but boy, I'd like to see higher prices happen in a reasonable overall way. That's just me, and I'm not slamming it. If you think I'm slamming it, you're missing me. You're misreading me entirely. AMC $29.91. There's your reason why GameStop is higher. AMC $29.97, up 64 cents on the morning now. It just took a shot in the last 20 minutes from $28.09 to $29.93. This is the reason why GameStop is following AMC. It's not leading AMC. It is following AMC. AMC went up 45% yesterday. That's what AMC did. GameStop did not go up 45%. It went up 24.7%, which in itself is unbelievable, but it's not the leader. It's AMC that made it happen. This Hycroft Mining, as we are covering this right now, we're watching it at $2.91 a share, up 59 cents right now. We have 13 minutes to go until we open for trading. We've traded 46 plus million shares on Hycroft, $2.92, up 60 cents. AMC, $29.94, up 61. GameStop, $187.50, down $2.09 on the day at this point in time. From last night's close, we're still down. Now we're backing off to $187 again on GameStop. All right, that is what's going on. I don't hate GameStop. I don't. All right, there you go. What's going on? Oh my gosh. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Let's go. I know the answer, Uncle Bruce. One of the biggest reasons GameStop might be up is because utilization is at 100%, I believe. Well, you could be right. We'll there's a lot of answer. Please stop saying it's following it. Please. Well, you prove me wrong. Prove me wrong that it isn't. I think from 140 to here, it's been following AMC. That's what I think. But you tell me, you prove to me that I don't know what I'm talking about. Fair enough. Yeah, look at this this run up on AMC here. I'm looking at the last month's quote on the 14th of January, February, March, 14th of March. Yeah, I keep reminding myself. 2 weeks ago, $13.56 a share on AMC. So you folks think that from $78, $80 on GameStop to $188 is incredible. $13.50 to $30 on AMC is identical kind of a run here. Absolutely identical. About a 45% gain yesterday. From the 25th of March, we were at $20.40, and now we're at $29.95. Yeah, that is unbelievable on AMC. It's unsustainable. It's unbelievable, unsustainable. But hey, there's the other thing to remember. Okay, you cannot talk out an AMC believer from this one realistic fact. And I have to give kudos to AMC investors. The reality is AMC has already gone from $8 to $10 to $12 up to 72. It already did that. It did that last year. Here we are on AMC now back to 30 from 20 from 13. So players in the AMC field are going, hey, we've done this before, We did this after GameStop went up to the 300, 400 range and got screwed with all those brokerage firms and restrictions of trading. AMC went from $12 to $72 after all that happened. And it did move GameStop into the 300 range, 330 range. You were here with me last year when that happened. Here we go again. So you can't talk an AMC believer out of the fact that, hey, we could run again. They are very right to believe in it, but the cause of the AMC move has nothing to do with AMC theaters being at 100% capacity and being able to charge $30 a ticket to watch the Batman movie. That is not why AMC stock is doing what it's doing. Everything AMC is doing at this point, I feel, as far as its movement goes, is because of what happened with Haycroft Mining stock and still happening here, and the possibility that the CEO of AMC has indicated we're looking at other deals. And this is the speculation that is running amok right now with AMC. Could AMC get involved with $25 million to $50 million investments in 5 or 10 other deals that run the gamut? Might be an oil and gas deal. It might be a computer software thing. It could be medical research. Who knows what? Who knows? What is AMC getting into? If they get into 10 different deals at $50 million a deal, that's $500 million of investing that AMC might get involved with in the next year, which is a quarter of all the cash they've got. They got about 1.9 billion in cash. So 500 million bucks spreading around, 50 million a deal. It's a nothing burger for these guys. There's your thing. There's your overall optimism coming out of AMC from AMC investors. Look at oil, 99.94 right now. 99.94 on oil. That's where we're at. The Dow's up 271 points. We're 8 minutes from opening. We're up 39 in S&P. We're up 172 on NASDAQ. This market is foaming at the mouth with all kinds of positive momentum. There's news out of Europe that might be perceived as positive. We'll find out in 2 more days whether we're going anywhere with this. We're up 3% on the German index, the French index, the FTSE. We're up 3% across the board in Europe. The Dow is up 0.77, S&P up 0.85, NASDAQ up 1.15. Oil, 99.78 a barrel. There you have it right there. Interest rates are plummeting. The U.S. 10-year was as high as 252. It's now 244. The German 10-year got as high as hang on a second, rates. The German 10-year got as high as, my computer's just glitching. Can't handle it. It's glitching out. Can't do it. Looked like 0.7, and it's now off as well. Interest rates are dropping because currencies are rising and money is coming into strong currencies. That's really what's going on. U.S. dollar seems to be rising against other currencies at the moment. So much going on, guys. Just crazy. And then I'm trying to, on the one hand, I'm trying to tell you what the real world is doing with interest rates, currencies, bond yields, and big indexes. And then I'm trying to justify to you what is happening in plain English with these 3 out-of-control stocks that have nothing to do with reality whatsoever. that's the dilemma I'm caught in with you as my viewers. I'm trying to justify to you what craziness is happening with GameStop at 189, Highcroft at 286, and AMC now at $30.48. While there's a war going on in Europe, there's a recession threatened, inflation out of control, high interest rates coming, and we have an update over there too. So it is to say the least, I'm working. I'm working today. Anyway, I'm just hoping you guys make a ton of money. That's all I want. I just want you guys to make a ton of cash. I hope that the investments you have are going to pay off for you. That would be a beautiful thing. Man, oh man, I can't be happier. Uncle Bruce, I bought 2 in the money calls on Cisco for October. I'm looking to write against them. What should I be looking at? I'd be looking at like next week out, the next week or two out on Cisco's. Maybe look at writing something like, where are we here? 55, probably 57s, 58s. If you can write like a 58 for 3 weeks out, 4 weeks out, you get a nice premium on that. Otherwise, for this Friday, you could look at 56s or 57s and see if you can get some premiums. I don't know if you can. I'm not looking at the option chain. I'm just looking at the price of the stock. But see what you can pull off there. As of this moment, that's the best I can tell you. We're down 119 on the GameStop with 4 minutes to go. We're at 188.41 on 393,000 volume. It's interesting to me that we're not even trading 1 million shares pre-market with the stock at unbelievable highs lately. Highcraft at 48 million traded at 292, 293. AMC. Hang on a second. Here we go. If I can get this to calm down. Can't get my computer to calm down. It's too twitchy. Hang on. Here we go. AMC 30.39 pre-market right now, up $1.10 on 5.6 million. There we go. 5.6 million AMC up 30.43. We were all morning as low as 27.70 on AMC, 27.90, $28, 28.5. Couldn't break through 29, not even get near 29. And in the last 15 minutes, out of nowhere, we've gone from $28 to $30.27. An absolute straight shot as players are coming in. But this is telling me we have got day traders all over these stocks who are just trading the volumes. They're just trading the volatility and the volumes. 297 now on Haycroft. We're getting ready to open in 3 minutes. It is pure mayhem going on out there right now. All right, there it is. That's the best I can say it. Not hating anybody. I love everybody. I want everyone to make money. I want you guys to get rich. I really do, but I'm trying to warn you. Be careful out there, kids. Be careful. There's all kinds of baddies out there who want to do you harm. And just be on top of all this. There's just a ton to watch for, okay? Okay, all right. It's going to be all right. We're going to be okay. We're good people. We're all good people. All right. 2 minutes to go and we open for trading. Oh my gosh. The Dow's indicating a 274 gain. S&P showing 39 points. NASDAQ showing 175 right now. Oil at $100 a barrel. Down about $6. Just about $6. All right. Whew. Wow, what's with Uncle Bruce this morning? What's with this guy? Oh my gosh. MTTR is climbing, and it should climb to the moon. 796 last night. Let it go to the moon, baby. Higher and higher and higher, please. And thank you very much. 2 minutes to go. Rocket Lab up 18. SoFi down 4. GameStop down 166. AMC at 29.96 up 63. Matterport up 26 to 822. And 23andMe up a couple of pennies. Spire up 2 cents. No change on ATIP. We're down 12 cents on Smart Rent. We're down 3 on Sixtera. We're up $1.03 on Apple, up $6 on Goldman. We're up 46 cents on Cisco. We're up 15 on Tesla. We're up 140 now on Arc Innovations. We're up $3 on Microsoft, down 80 cents on Bed Bath Beyond, and we're up 39 on Pfizer. There's where we're at on our pre-markets. We're a minute away from opening for the day on these markets. Welcome one, welcome all. As we get ready to start trading here, what's the opposite of niet? Zt, maybe? Where was the be careful warning for the guys who wrote under 100? Well, keep an eye on this market the first 20, 30 minutes. Let's see what kind of volatility we get and see if we back off. We're open. The bells have gone. Not Larry Titus has rung the bells, and we're rolling, kids. Showing the Dow now up 331 to start the morning. Rocket Lab up 9. SoFi up 6. GameStop at 187.96, down $1.63. AMC at 29.82, up 49. And Hycroft Mining up 65 cents to 295. Matterport up 31 cents. ME up a penny. Spire down 2. ATIP up a half a penny. SmartRent unchanged. Cyxtera up a dime. 342 gain on the Dow. It would appear. Let me see if I can refresh my big ass iPad. Get it to cooperate. We've got a 41-point gain on S&P, and we got a 158-point gain on the Nasdaq. Nasdaq's up 1.1%. The Dow's up 1%, and S&P's up 0.94. GameStop 183.32, down $6. Volume on GameStop 835,000 to start the morning. 183.32. AMC at 30.15, up now at 30.60, up $1.27. GameStop now back to 185. Hycroft Mining up 58 to 290. 387 gain on the Dow to start the morning. Oil holding a 583 down dip, 597 down, 99.99 on oil. We just broke 100 again. We're up 382 on the Dow, up 46 on S&P, 182 on Nasdaq, 1 to 1.2% gains on the big markets right now. GameStop 186.94, down 265. AMC $1.93 higher at 31.26. That is leading the charge. It is definitely the leader. AMC 13.7 million so far traded this morning. A lot of hype, a lot of hope, wishes, dreams, aspirations of greatness. It's at 31.47. That's AMC. GameStop now 189.80, up 21 cents. Volume of 1,090,000. It looks like 1.1 million. Let's round it out. 192.90 on GameStop now, up 331. 192.90 on 1.22 million. 194 on GameStop. We're going for the print of 200. Here it is. If you're going to write options, put in stink offers at 200, 210, 220. Put in stink offers for this Friday, next Friday. Get yourself some contracts written here. Take the money. 194.04 on GameStop, up 445. AMC up 240 to 31.37. Hycroft Mining 308, up 76 cents. Hycroft Mining 66 million have already gone through. Lots of trading going on here. AMC volume now $32, down 16 cents from the high, 17.3 million. GameStop 193.78, high of 195.20 on 1.4 million shares of stock. 192.90 on GameStop. Dow's up 409 at the moment. S&P up 51. Nasdaq up 211 points. Oil 99.92 and still falling off. Okay, guys, welcome to the show. Nice to have you here. Let's see what's going to happen. 387 gain on the Dow. Rocket Lab is up a quarter. SoFi's up 16 cents. GameStop 191.67, up 208. AMC 31.87. Hycroft now 297. Matterport 840, up 44. ME up a dime. Spire up 1.5, ATIP up 2 cents, SmartRent up 9, Cyxtera is up a dime, Pfizer up 57 cents, Robinhood up $1, Vanik up 6.30, Home Depot up 4.30, IBM up 65 cents, Microsoft up 3 to 3.13, Apple up $1.90 to 177.50, Goldman up 6.88 to 3.42. Cisco up $1 to 56.13. Facebook 227 up 388. Amazon up $32. Tesla up 18. Google up 42. Bed Bath Beyond down 21 cents. Royal Caribbean up $1.74. Back to our faves. 387 gain on the Dow. GameStop 194.12 up to up $4.53. The high on GameStop today was 198.03. One little old trade got it there, and that is the dealio as I can see it. Now I'm showing it at 199, new high. Here we go. The volatility, unbelievable. GameStop's high of the day now, 199.41. Trying to get the 200 print is definitely underway here. I just don't know if it has any sustainability above this. I really don't know. Back to 194 right now, 192, as we are just whipping all over the place. AMC 32.85, high of the day, 34.33. Just a moment ago, it's now 32.85 on 26 million shares volume. Highcroft at 309, the high of the morning, 310 on 74 million shares. GameStop 192.88 at the moment, from what I can tell you. All right. And there you have it. Yeah, well, Cody is saying that a chief, we're at 191 in GameStop, a chief investment strategist, CNBC this morning, said that the retail had been buying the dip all year, retail investors, and they're seeing some short covering. GameStop was included in their definition of high tech. 191.80 on GameStop, the 31.93 on AMC. GameStop now 188.36. GameStop just dropped $4 a share. 188.55. Highcraft 304, AMC 31.60. GameStop down $1.23. 188.76 is where we're at right now. And since it's tripled in the last week, it's likely you're buying it at the top. Here we go. We'll see what's going on, kids. We'll see what's going on. 188.78 on GameStop, 188.61, now 190 again. We're all over the map. That was up 350, S&P up 44, NASDAQ up 194, 189.16 on GameStop, down 43 cents. AMC up $2, 31.38. Highcroft at 287, up now 55 cents. It's come back from its high of 310. It has not hit its 335 pre-market high, by the way, on Highcroft. It did touch it for a moment this morning. 189 even on GameStop, down 59 cents. SoFi up 19, Rocket Lab up 29. Matterport holding a 45-cent gain to 841. We're up 11 on ME, up 2 on Spire, up a half a penny on ATIP. SmartRent up 19 cents. Cyxtera up 21 cents to 12.09. Pfizer only up 4 cents now, backing off. 371 gain on the Dow. GameStop now 182.79, down 680 on the stock. It touched 199 for a nanosecond. It touched 199 for a nanosecond. The high, 199.41, seems to be the official high of the day. We're at the low now of 182.79-ish. AMC just went red. It's now down 26 cents to 29.07, topped at 34.33. Highcroft 268, now up 36 cents, falling quickly. 182 on GameStop, 182.79, down 680 a share, and AMC down 26 to 29.07. Dave says GameStop halted. Wonder if we had a short attack going on. I don't know if that's official. 2.4 million traded on GameStop at the moment. AMC 29.07, down 26 cents. Highcroft Mining 35-cent gain at 267 right now. 10 minutes in, I'm fully awake. GameStop AMC halted. The crazy days are back. GameStop halted. GameStop halted. Here we go. Oh boy. Here we go. Halted. Did anyone write contracts this morning at 200? Anybody get 210s off? Boy, I sure hope some of you were able to do that today. 182.79. Last trade on a halt. What is happening? Yeah, 29.07 on AMC. Hycroft 272. I don't know if it's halted or not. It's trading at 272 last trade, up 40 cents at the moment, from what I can tell you. GameStop halted. Shenanigans, says Credit Savage. SoFi up 6, Rocket Lab up 30, the Dow up 362. Hycroft still trading 268 now, up 36 cents. Matterport 833 up 37. ME up 11 to 386. 202 on Spire, 176.5 on ATIP. Smart Rent $6, up 21 cents. It's back to 6 on Smart Rent after this debacle with their annual report. 1209 on Sextera, up 21. We're down 8 on Pfizer now, down 8 cents on Pfizer. 270 on Hycroft Mining, up 38 cents. Volume on Hycroft Mining is now 95 million. Volume on GameStop was 2.4 million, and they halted it. AMC volume 33.9 million, they halted it. Hycroft is traded 95 million, not halted. 268 on that one. Let's see. Nazareth, this is weird. My broker won't let me sell and buy back calls on the same day without a violation. GameStop halted. Where we are aware, we're waiting. If anyone sees any pre-market, any pre-opening, let me know on GameStop. If anyone sees anything there, we'd love to know what's going on. And we're trying to roll, but couldn't. Came here. You guys are right on it. So it's shenanigans again. So much for all the congressional hearings. If it went from 198 to 182 in 1 minute, that's just a straight attack. These hedge funds are not even subtle anymore. Can you have 5-day trade violations a week? Can't you? Vash bid 02 ask $448,950. There's a glitch on my computer. Apple is up 0.61 down at 3 months. Okay, Rob Nazareth, check with them to see if you can upgrade your account, or maybe it has to do with the balance in the account having to be over a certain amount. Let's see. What else is going on here? Market halted if for reason M, volatility, trading pulse, trading pause. Trading has been paused in an exchange listed issue. Let's see. I saw 188 pre on GameStop, so DH Ruda. AMC is also halted. We know. Let's see. 98 to 182 in 1 minute. Try 348 to 172 in 8 minutes. This is nothing. Child's play. That's right. Let's go. Yep, still halted. Did anyone see what opened? No, we're at 182.79 last trade on GameStop, down 680. The Dow's up 348. Rocket Lab up 33. SoFi just up 3 cents now. AMC was down 26 when it got halted. Hycroft now 267, up 35 cents. And let's see what's going on. What is going on here? We got lots going on here. We're showing, Rob is showing 182.79 on TD last trade. Bid ask 181.81 to 185.11 at the moment. 180.83 now resumed, says someone saying resumed. It's rocking again. We're back apparently. We're live again. Mirko 178, crash it, starting to come back. 179 on GameStop, down $10.24. AMC now 29.12, down 21. Hycroft 264. GameStop at 179.34 last trade. Watching 179, 181 range. Dropping big, says Smoke Dog. GameStop 177, says Mallow. Let's see. Nothing to see here, laugh out loud. Oh, this brings back warm memories from last year. Happy I was able to roll AMC 2250 to $30. Gave Uncle Bruce a thumbs up. I hope I don't need it back. Munimo sold 100 shares of Highcroft Mining this morning. Was purchased 145, sold it for 3. 180 on GameStop. AMC 2883 down 50. Highcroft 260 now. Get ready for the rubber band back to 200. Reddit be like 6,900 to the moon. Yo, Nazareth 100% that was a cover and reshort. Look at the charts. AMC leveling off a little. Memories of last year. 177.15 on GameStop, down 12.44. SoFi unchanged now. Dow is up 350. 177.36 on GameStop. New low of the day here at the moment. 28.45 down 88 cents now on AMC. Highcroft Mining 253 up only 21 cents. So we're backing up here on these issues and jumping. 180.81 again on GameStop. You tell me where it's going. Bruce, I wrote a 140 covered call expiring this Friday on GameStop. My cost basis for the shares are 155, which basically offsets my covered call exposure. Should I do a rollover or just wait to be assigned? Do nothing and watch the stock to see if it backs off. You might be buying your calls back for a profit. It depends how low it goes. These shares hit 130 today. You can buy your calls back for less than you wrote them for. Sit on the sidelines and write again. Just get ready. Just get ready. Just be there. 182, 181. We'll see what happens. We will gyrate now dramatically. We should. This is how it works. GameStop volume 181.99 on 3 million volume. AMC now 29.55 up 22 cents on 41 million volume. And Highcroft 253 a share up 22 on 110 million volume. All right. So see what it does. Let's see. If I need to roll a 98 April 29 call, Bruce, should I wait until it settles? Yeah, you want to see just how low this is going to go. You also want to pre-target the call you want to write. With this volatility right now, the moment you buy back your call, you're going to want to write your next one, just bang, bang, as quick as possible. So keep an eye on this market here. Don't be intimidated by $5 moves or anything like that. Just get used to this now. This is going to be the new normal. 183, 184.14 right now. You know, we're up from 177 already. So just get ready. We're going to be all over the map here. Let's see. Let's go. Yeah, that's a good cover call. You should keep it open, says Free Thinker. AMC is green again at the moment. Yeah, we're at 29.50 on AMC. We're only up 17 cents though. 181.60 on GameStop, down 7.99. Highcroft is now 266, 261, up only 29 cents. SoFi up 14 again to 9.39. Rocket Lab up 41 to 8.05. Good to see it over 8. Matterport up 40 cents. Is that right? Yeah, 8.36. ME up 11, Spire up 2, ATIP up 1, SmartRent up 22 to 601, Sixter up 21, Pfizer down 2 cents. The Dow is up 357, GameStop 182.93, 181 to 182 right now is where GameStop is. 29.78 on AMC, up 44. Michael, GameStop day range 176 to 199 in 15 minutes. And we can do more than that. We can do a lot more than that. Let's go. Yep. What can I say? All right, we're going to watch this closely. 182.54, 181.98 on GameStop. The Dow up 359. Rocket Lab 804, SoFi 941 up 16 cents. AMC 29.33 unchanged on AMC. Red on AMC 180 on GameStop, 180.88, and AMC now down to 29.18, down 15 cents. 259 on Highcroft. That's now only up 28 cents. We're backing up, it looks like, right now. And Liz, what's the volume on what? Let's see. Michael, 3.3 million. Yeah, on GameStop at 180.40, it is 3.33 million. On AMC at 29.14, 45.8 million. Highcroft 259, 116 million shares right now. And all three seem to be contracting. Highcroft hit 331, 335 in the pre-market. Hasn't been there this morning on the actual market. 259 on Highcroft. 180, 105 on GameStop. Pushing the 180 level. We might be pushing 180 again. There we are, 180.71 and falling. 179.78. We just went through 180 again. Let's see. People thought the battle for 180 was already over. You fools. Seeing GameStop and AMC, I'm taken back to the good old days when I was total newbie on the stock market. Liz, thanks, guys. CNBC covering it, laughing out loud. Who knows? 178.99 on GameStop now. 178.74. The low on GameStop, 176.38. So another $1.60. We're at new lows. 178.90 at the moment. 28.60 on AMC, down 73 cents. Highcroft now 257, up a quarter. Let's go. All kinds of stuff happening. We're up 352 on the Dow, up 42 on Rocket Lab, up 8 on SoFi. GameStop 177, now 179. We are really jumping here. Welcome to the crazy day. 179.67, down 9.92 on GameStop. AMC 28.94, down 39 cents. Highcroft 254 now, only up 22. It's still backing off. Okay. In a meeting, but read something about a circuit breaker on GameStop. Always something. Thumbs up number 250. Austin, thank you. Rob, Christina, yeah, I'm sure they have a clip ready for after the close. If we close red, that screams meme stock rally has flattened and died. Sure, they're ready to give us huge investigative reporting techniques. 181 on GameStop, 29.27 on AMC, 260 on Highcroft. We've got the Dow up 347, slight pullback, nothing much. SoFi quietly moving, says Nicholas. It's nice to see my portfolio going up again without GameStop doing the heavy lifting for me. Let's go. Thank you all for being here. So appreciate you popping in and saying hi to us. Let's go here. Just watching what's happening here. 29.63 on AMC again. Up a little bit, up 30 cents. Let's see what we have going on here. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate you all. Thank you for the thumbs ups this morning. 254 now and counting. Appreciate that. Great to have you here. We are watching a lot of stuff going on here. SoFi up 19 cents. Rocket Lab up 51. GameStop 180.86, up 8.73 now. AMC at 29.08, again negative again. 257 on Highcroft, up 25 cents. We're up 39 on Matterport, up 11 on ME, up 2 on Spire, up 1 on ATIP, up 22 on SmartRent, up 16 on Sextera, Pfizer up a dime. The Dow now ahead 311 points, backing off just slightly here. Oil at 99.58, down 6.38 a barrel. Okay, 178 on GameStop, now 180. Just boom, boom, $2 swings back and forth. AMC 29.18, down 15 cents. 259 on Highcroft Mining. 180.01. AMC 958 loss at the moment. Keep an eye on these contracts. Keep an eye on your stock. GameStop could easily drop another 10, 20 bucks easily. And that might make rolling over that much easier today as we get into these lower prices. If we get into this 160 range, rollovers become a whole lot cheaper than at 195. So we'll be looking into that, making our moves, watching these stocks back off. Those of you who've written 190s, 200s, 210s, you might be in a position to buy back your covered calls right now. Keep an eye on that. Those of you who've written calls yesterday as the market ran up, you were writing last night 180 at 180 and then at 185. Keep an eye on your contracts as they back off here. They should be 178.10 right now on the stock. The low of the session on GameStop, I think we just hit it 176.03, 175.66. We're at the lows of the day now on GameStop, down 1350 at 176.03. 176 now. We're already blown that out of there. $28 on AMC, 28.20 down 113. It also has backed off, and it's affecting this market. GameStop is being affected by AMC falling as well. 176.30 on GameStop, 176.49, 28.61 on AMC, 252 on Hycroft, only up 20 cents now. There you go. 30% realized GameStop less 24 hours. I'm not going to complain. And let's see here. Yep, it just went from 175, 178 to 182. Just boom, boom, boom. It does that, and it goes the other way too. It's jumping like $2 to $4, says Rob, on GameStop. 179.10 right now. 29.13 on AMC, both in the red at the moment. 175.62 is the low of the day on GameStop. 175.62. We're at 180.94 for this moment. AMC at 29.44. The low 28.20. The high 34.33. We've been $6.13 of range on AMC. We're at 29.16, down 17 cents right now. 54 million on AMC out of the 500 million that are out there. Hycroft up 21 cents now at 253. We're at the lows of the day, lows of the session-ish. 244 was the official low trade on Hycroft, but we're real slumping here from the 270s to the 260s to 250s. 254 on Hycroft. 126 million traded so far on the morning. 179.30 on GameStop, down 10.29. Uncle Bruce, I rolled my games. Goldman Sachs, 355 April to 360 May. 35-cent gain with a $5 gain. Win-win. Thanks, Uncle Bruce. Your conservative nephew, John. Well done, John Anderson. Nicely done. Love it. 4 million in half an hour on stocks here. GameStop trading 4 million at 177.34 now. Approaching the low again, a couple of bucks away from the low of the day. The 210s I sold on GameStop are still worth 900. Keep an eye. Put in a stake bid at 305. See if they come to you, or whatever I don't know what you sold them for, but put in a serious low stake bid. See if it hits. 176 on GameStop. Falling. We're falling on GameStop. We're within $1 of the low of the day again. 28.94 on AMC. The low of the day, 28.20. Coming down again, another run. 252 on Hycroft, only up 20 cents now. Coming in, the Dow only up 281. We're backing off on the Dow too. 175.36, new low on GameStop. 175.36, now 14. 175.14 has been the low trade. Just touched it. We're jumping around at new lows on GameStop, everybody. We're coming down. We're coming down. Those of you who've been allocated, been bought, you got exercised on your GameStop, let the shares come to you before you buy them back. Just let it come to you. We haven't dropped anything yet. This is a $12 drop at 177. This is a nothing burger. We haven't given up anything. Just wait. 175.95 at the moment. 175.33. We're approaching the low of the day again. Another low of the day. 173, we just hit it. 173.01, the new low of the day on GameStop. 173 down 1660 now. We're dropping again, another low of the day. Okay, 172.75 has been touched for the new low of the day on GameStop. 172.75 has been the new low of the day on GameStop. AMC 28.82 down 51. We're at 246 on Hycroft. only up 14 cents. It's backing off penny after penny after penny. It's coming down 244 on 131 million. It's backing up. AMC is negative. GameStop negative at 175.20 and 173.19. I don't know which device to believe. We're jumping everywhere. 172.75, low of the day on your GameStop. All right. Let's say, okay, you bullies, you had your fill. It's time for the Care Bear unit to assemble and go looking for honey pots now. My puts at 160, 55, 50, 45, 40, 35, and 30 are printing. Let's go. Amazing. Testy Donkey, they're 750 now and dropping. Uncle Bruce, I wrote a GameStop 162.50 for this Friday for $10, still around 25 buyback, or heck no. Heck no. No, you're going lower. This is going lower. Testy Donkey, stink bid 351. There you go. Dredger Duncan, SoFly still down. Credit Savage, Trucker, wait. Where's my bears? I got 175.98 says Free Thinker. 175.68 right now. Last trade down 13.91. AMC at 29.10 down 23. The Dow is at 285 gain, backed off a little bit from its high in the morning. Highcroft now at 250, only up 18 cents at the moment. That's where we're at, kids. Lots of action here. GameStop volume now, 4 million. We've got AMC $29.10, 55.7 million. Highcroft at 250, volume 131 million at the moment. The Dow 285 at this second in time. Looks like 175, 174 on GameStop. A couple of bucks away from the low of the day again. I love this fall. I love this fall auctioneer action days. Love it. So much craziness happening in this market. Unbelievable. We're up 57 cents on Rocket Lab. 821. Thank you. Come on back. Get back up to $10 where you belong. SoFi 954. Let's go. $10, man. $10 or die. Get going. Up 27, 29 cents. Let's go SoFi. 173.56. 173.16. We're within 50, 60 cents of the low of the day again on GameStop. Just saw 172. I just saw 172.06 trade. New low. 172.06. GameStop now down $17. It's dropping again. It's coming in 172.06. 28.70 on AMC down 60. 251 on Highcraft. Let's go here. Just went to 173, says Free Thinker. I can't tell if Uncle Bruce is delayed or my TA app is delayed. I think it's just all over the place. We're just trying to stay on top of the short sale restrictions. Kick in at 170. We'll be down 10% on the day down there. Interesting stuff, friends. Thank you for that. That will be the SSR 170. That's right around there. We're down 8.9% right now at 174.25, 162.69. I'm not sure which quote is accurate. I really don't know. The low of the day appears to be 170.26. We're there now. 170.20. We're down 10%. We just hit it. SSR restrictions are in place on GameStop. We just broke the 10% down rule on GameStop. That is going to be interesting to see how this continues to play out. 170.10 down 19.49. 168.49 now on GameStop. We're breaking under 170 big time. 168.10, 168.18 for the low of the day. 168.10 for the low of the day, actually. 166.56. Oh my goodness, 166.56 low of the day on GameStop. We are getting hit. Here it is, 166.58. Those contracts they're here we go. The rollovers are going to get easier. This is still, it's only $20 drop. We went up 30 yesterday. This is a nothing burger. AMC 27.83 down $1.50. Highcroft 242, only up a dime. It's about to go red as well. Look at those puts. I love you, Uncle Bruce. Well, remember me. Don't forget about me. Thank you, everybody. We're 166.50 now on GameStop. We are pushing the low of the day again. 166.34 was the low. $23 drop on GameStop. These contracts, that all of you have written and rolled into are coming back. And those of you who still need to do rollovers, it's just getting it's just getting better. And just give the stock more time to keep falling. 164.68, that's a new low. 163.71 right now, another new low, another $2 drop. This is going to keep falling. Still free falling. 163.71, 63.64, 163.20, another new low, another one, and another one, and another one. And there you have it. Yep, we're going lower and lower and lower. 163.20 is the low of the day right now. That's been the low trade of the day right now. Okay, 27.27 on AMC, down 206. Highcroft is negative now, down 11 cents to 220. Getting hammered on Highcroft. We're at 163 and falling on GameStop. We're going through 163, I'm sure. 163.01, low trade of the day on GameStop here. As the shares are falling. We're down 199 on AMC. We're down 5 cents now on Highcroft and falling. And here we go. I'm sorry to everyone who missed the afternoon show where Uncle Bruce said, sell covered calls right now, now, not a minute, right now. I wonder if anyone took my advice and did that yesterday. I sure hope so. 163.24. We're going down on these shares. AMC, if anyone wrote 30s, oh, I'm happy for you. You're going to do fine. The Dow is up 239. We're slumping on the Dow after having a big 400-point gain to start the day. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. GameStop down 12%. AMC down 6%. Who's following who? There you go. There you go. Yeah. Man, oh man, we are really jumping around. 166 now. 163.01 was the low. We're at 166.35. You called it, Uncle B. Vash, 168. We can go lower. We can go into the 50s. We can go into the 50s. The way this is going. I smell currency. I wrote Uncle Bruce 230s for 11 yesterday afternoon, expiring next Friday. Oh boy. Put in 205 stink bids to buy him back. Just put in stink bids at 205. Attention. Only real bears can read this comment. If you can read this, congratulations, you're a bear. Free thinkers laughing out loud. 164.95, 167. I'm not sure which quote is accurate. 164.51, it looks like we're approaching another low. 26.45 down 288 on AMC. And 222 down a dime on Highcroft Mining. 164.51 on GameStop. $1.50 away from the low of the day here. I'm calling it for 150, leveling off, says Mama Babe. My porridge is too cold. 50s, I'll load up, says Jen. Let's see. Credit Savage. Uncle Bruce, it's been pounding the table to sell covered calls at 180 to 200 and get those ridiculous premiums. He's seen a thing or two. Thank you, Uncle B. Thank you. Thank you for the donations, guys. Meeting time. Have fun, you crazy bagel heads. Indeed. 164 to 165 right now. 26.46 on AMC, down 256. 227 on Highcroft, down a nickel right here. And I don't know. Why would you buy GameStop here at these prices when it was 78 less than 10 days ago? We could go straight to 100. We'll just buy DRS more. It ain't over until the purple lady sings. Trucker, love that username. A Smoke Dog. Premiums were at 1770 for 200 strike 2 minutes after opening. I wish I had 100 shares. 167, 164, 165, 164, 165. 26.60 on AMC, 22.26 on Highcroft, down 6. 273 drop on AMC, $24 drop on GameStop. Welcome back, simpletons, and all of you other fans. We are watching these markets back off, and we're looking to do rollovers. That is the name of the game. If rollovers are coming your way for nice premiums, you want to take advantage of it. If you can move up on strike price, you want to take advantage of it. We're in the mid 160s, hopefully low 160s, hopefully lower. Keep your eye open for rollover opportunities. Absolutely take a look right now for rollover opportunities. 164.51 to 165 right now. somewhere in that neighborhood is what we're doing here. Volume on GameStop now, 5.7 million. 166 last trade. AMC 26.90 down 243. Don't worry about a rollover scenario where the stock was 162 and it's now 166. If you can pull the trigger on a rollover where you can get a credit or you don't lose money, you can move forward in time, but yet move up 10, 20, 30 bucks and strike, make the move no matter what the stock is doing. It doesn't matter. You want the contracts to give you the maximum benefit so you can get out of 90s, out of 80s, out of 100s, out of 110s, out of 120s. You want to move up if you can while the stock is giving you the opportunity, okay? Let's see here. I have dry powder and I'm waiting to buy more, but not because Uncle Bruce said it could go down, because I've been here before. Haven't made a FOMO buy since March 21. Testy Donkey just sold a 180 GameStop expiring this Friday for $9.49. Wow, that's wild. 180 for $9.49. Awesome sauce. 167, 166, somewhere in that range is where we seem to be at the moment here. We're just everywhere. 166.36 right now. Low of 163 on GameStop. Credit average. I'm just so grateful. I bought a $100 GameStop put 3 weeks ago. I got 900 for it. You wrote a 100. You wrote it. Then I used that to buy GameStop at 103. Got 2,500 to write a covered call. April 22. I'm not greedy. Made 3,400 in 1 month at home. Nice going. Austin, I reached out to the New York Stock Exchange to offer them a state-of-the-art circuit breaker. I'll let you know if I hear back. Splayer Cindy, at least a point to start with. To be honest, actually have Cardano and SoFi, then GameStop, no options there as well. It's all good, kids. 167, 168 on GameStop. The Dow up 233. We backed off about 170 points from the high of the day at the moment. Rocket Lab 809 up 45. SoFi 941 up 16. 169 on GameStop. AMC 2751 down 182. Highcroft up a dime at 242. Matterport 834 up 39. ME up 8 cents. Spire up 3. ATIP down a half a penny. SmartRent up 9 cents. Sextera up 26. Pfizer up 21. Robinhood up 141. Bannock up 280. Home Depot up $1.14. IBM up 40, Microsoft up 65 cents, Apple up 203, Goldman up 479, Cisco up 36 cents, Facebook up $2, Amazon down 79 cents, Tesla down $13, Google up 28 bucks, Bed Bath Beyond up down 33 cents, BlackBerry up a penny, Royal Caribbean up $1. Alrighty, 228 gain on the Dow, GameStop 168.43. Okay, alrighty, guys. Welcome all to the craziness. Thank you, those of you who've been able to give us a thumbs up today. 271 thumbs ups. Thank you, everybody. Keep those coming in if you can. Help us out with the momentum for the show. Let the world know we are here and we're covering these stocks as best we can in plain English to just let you know where we're at and what is going on. Welcome all of you to the show this morning. It's great to have you here. Appreciate your company. Those of you subscribing, thank you. Those of you joining as members to comment over here, way to go. Gold Bagel members, you're the best. Thank you so much for your support. Keeping me on the air here. We're up 40 on Rocket Lab, 215 on the Dow. GameStop, 168.73 range, calming down a little bit now. The low of 163, the high of 199.41 today. $36 range so far in 43 minutes. Wow, what a morning. Volume on GameStop now at 168.49. 6.2 million volume. Lots of turnover here. Lots of day trading probably, of course. AMC 27.34 down 199. Volume 75.9 million. And Highcroft at 243 up 11 cents on 160 million volume. There's only 40 million free trading on that thing. It is wild, folks. It is wild. GameStop is down 30 bucks in less than 20 minutes. Nothing to see here. Move along, folks. Nothing to worry about. Trucker, Lat's not counting my 10 puts on GameStop that are printing right now. That could be a pretty penny. I'll use to buy more SoFi and Matterport. You think GameStop would run up? Wait till you see SoFi. Smoke Dog. Everything is dropping, but GameStop is going back up. 168.89 right now. The Dow down is still up 196, but it's backed off over 200 points from the high of the day. Rocket Lab is up 39. SoFi is up 7. 168.89 on GameStop. 27.48 down 148. 185 down 185 on AMC. And Highcroft up 11 cents. I did a tax return yesterday where a client had 2,000 pages of trades at Robinhood. Each page contained 35 trades. That's 70,000 trades or 280 trades a day. He might have a problem. You think? Unbelievable. He's probably doing some computer trading in and out positions. 934 on SoFi, up 9. 799 on Rocket Lab. Dow's up only 173. We're falling. S&P's up 14. Nasdaq up 65. We're backing off. We're only up 0.32 to 0.49 of a percentage point after being up 1.2% this morning on the indexes. We're backing off right now. GameStop 171.02, 170. AMC 27.80 down 153. Highcraft now up 13 cents at the moment. Good afternoon, everyone. Hope everyone's having a good week, says Bradley. Mirko, hey, Uncle Bruce, I just rolled a 98 for this Friday into a 155 June 22. Did get 48 for the 155. I gave up 13 bucks, but I raised the strike $57. I think that was a good trade. It was a good trade. That is a very, very good trade. Stock backs off to 120. You are laughing on that 155. You'll keep it all. It's great. Credit, don't feel bad, folks. Could be worse. You could be the dummies that bought GameStop today at 198. They're holding the bag the size of Mitch McConnell's chin right now. Free Thinker, holy crap, says Free Thinker. Joseph Martinelli is a new member. I think maybe Joseph is a recurring returnee Chilling with Uncle Bruce member. Welcome, Joseph, to the gang here. Welcome to the party, pal. It's great to have you joining us. If you're back, welcome back. If it's been a while, welcome back. You've never been here before. Welcome, my friend. I'm glad to have you. Fantastic. All righty. My goodness. Jen Doe just wrote and sold 4 covered calls on GameStop 200s expiring next Friday. 1170. Craziness. Stock's 173.52 right now. Wow. What can I say? Unbelievable volatility and ridiculous premiums. Insanity. We're up 174 on the Dow. Rocket Lab up 37. SoFi up 9 cents. GameStop 173.63 down 15.96. AMC 28.28 down $1. Highcroft 20-cent gain to 252. That's all at the moment. Let's see. Free Thinker. I could buy some at 198 and not affect my cost basis enough to matter. Most apes I've only bought more and more. Bobby, hey Austin, I need to do that tonight, but I've never done a capital gain before. Let's see. Trucker on balance volume indicator showing 1.4 million at the start of the day, now down 400,000. 1 million shares taken off trading since opening. I'm not sure what they're talking about. Dead cat bounce on GameStop, but if they listen to Uncle Bruce, they will understand the down target is 150. 173.26 right now on GameStop at the moment. Wow, what a morning, folks. What a morning. 28.27 now. 28.12 on AMC, down 121. 174 on GameStop, down 15 bucks. And 253 up 21 cents on Highcroft. The Dow is up 195, trying to hold on. Credit savage to Jen Doe. That is cold. A great move. Right now, there are 4 people looking at those options like, where the hell did the $700 go? Where's my money? I did half of my taxes, then got to the stocks and options, curled up in a ball, and I sent it off to an accountant. GameStop 172.61, AMC 27.96, down 137. Oh gosh. Joseph, Uncle Bruce, I blew up my account from 30 grand to 5 grand. Should I roll over and have 8 $10 contracts expiring May 2022? I'm in at 455 currently. Value US is 86 cents. Okay. What are we talking? What stock are we talking about, Joseph? Are you talking about SoFi? I have 8 contracts expiring May 2022. Are those SoFi? I'm alone here. I'm all alone. I'm in the dock. I'm in the dock here. Pick nose. I had written an April 29, $99 GameStop cover call. I thought it was real smart before this rally. Now I have a July 105. Trying not to pay to roll up. Gotcha. Shelly is here, new member. Welcome, Shelly, to the party, pal. Welcome to the gang. Chilling with Uncle Bruce. Jen likes that. Welcome to the party, pal. Nice to have you here. Yes, SoFi, says Joseph. It's SoFi. I've got SoFi. What do I do? What do I do? So I have 8 $10 contracts expiring in May. They're at 86 cents. What should I do? Well, you're at 941 on the stock. You're 59 cents out of the money. There's no better contract to own than the 10s. It might be better if you have more time, but you do have till May, and this is the end of March, so you've got a month and a half-ish. But if you can roll to further time, maybe that's a good idea to consider. Even if you have to move up to 11 or 12, but you can get 3 more months, that might be your move. Ultimately, just saying. Welcome, Shelly. Welcome, Shelly, from everybody. Welcome, Shelly. How you doing, Shelly? Jen says hi. 175.99 on GameStop. The range on GameStop today, the low of 163, the high of 199. We're at 175.99 on GameStop right now. Hello. What a crazy day we are having. Trucker saying hello to Shelly. What else? NSB is here as a member, a new member. Welcome, NSB, to the Chillin' with Uncle Bruce Club. Thank you for joining as well. Welcome all of you guys.
Need some bagel.
Need some bagel. I need some bagels. NSB. Welcome, NSB, to the channel. Welcome.
That's obviously what.
That's obviously. I need some bagels. Of course, that's what's going on here. You can't blame these people for joining in. Absolutely, welcome, guys, to the show and the channel. I'm so glad you're joining us. NSB, no stink bits? No. I need some bagels. I think I need some bagels. Is far more appropriate.
No stink bits. Yes. I hear on the radio that Tesla is looking at doing another split.
Yeah. We talked about this yesterday, actually. They're going to the shareholders for shareholder approval to increase their outstanding, and then they'll do a split, but no talk about what kind of a split. We don't know. 3-to-1, 4-to-1, 5-to-1. We have no idea.
Yeah.
Well, that's the story there. Exactly. NSB, it's been a while. We've missed you, NSB. Welcome back to the party. Great to have you here. Let's see. It needs some bagels indeed. Good to be back here again, says NSB. There you go. My next pair says, I'm up almost 30% on BlackBerry, Bed Bath & Beyond. Not sure if I should sell. My average is 21.71. Have you got more than 100 shares? Right calls. Right out of the money calls on BBY. Lock in some money. That'll take some of the risk out of it. Yeah, Bed Bath & Beyonce. Right calls. We're up 170 on the Dow. We were as high as up 400. We got GameStop 175.50 again. We are in a little dip here at the moment. We're watching this closely. We're at 28.27 on AMC, down 106. Now we're down 85, and a Hycroft at 251, up 19 cents. Naked Stocks with Bruce says, don't microwave. Welcome back to the party, pal, says Nazareth. Welcome back. John Duncan, how you doing? NSB, Trucker Tech, hello. And Trucker Tech is throwing thumbs ups up there. Thank you, everybody, for the thumbs ups. Thank you for joining this channel today. As some of you have been doing, great to have you here. We're up 200, got 295 thumbs ups. We're almost at 300. Hit those suckers and get us going. Let's get closer to 500 if we can before the show's up. Thank you all. The Dow's now only up 162 as we continue to slowly drip back. We're up 17 on S&P, NASDAQ up 90 Nasdaq's up 0.6%, and the S&P's up 0.39. The Dow's up
Has to figure out
0.46.
what it wants to do.
Yeah. Betty White's sun-filled former home in coastal California lists for $7.95 million as they are working to clean up her estate and finalize things. I wonder how much of that, if not all of it, will go to charity for the animals that she was so fond
I
of.
think quite a bit.
Yeah.
I think she's already taking care of people.
Yeah.
And now it's
the
just
rest.
to leave a legacy.
Legally, might well be. GameStop 176.88, AMC 28.45, 28.41 on AMC, down 92. GameStop 177.14, down 12.45. Highcroft 252, up 20 cents. Bagel time.
Do you know that today is Prince Philip's, I don't know, official, but public funeral?
Really?
Yes.
He died.
He died last year in the heart of COVID, and so they had
Oh.
a very, very small one. And
Right.
so this is
The
the
public memoriam.
funeral.
Yeah.
This is the Queen's first public appearance in a long time.
Oh, and she's out.
She's out. She's using a stick to walk with
Yeah.
the help of her son, and she's getting fragile.
Very frail. She's getting frail now. Yeah. Yeah. She's 90 what?
Kajillion.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
interesting stuff.
And I guess Harry is not there, but Andrew is.
What's that?
Harry is not there,
Oh, yeah.
but Andrew is.
Well,
I
Harry.
think this is also Prince Andrew's first public appearance since his issues with touching young girls.
The
Andrew, yes,
brother.
Randy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
The monarchy.
life ain't perfect in the monarchy. If you watch The Crown, you ought to know that. There are issues all the time there too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, bagel.
Oh yes, bagel. How about a ham and one slice of cheese with today?
It's just the horseradish.
Horseradish mayo.
Okay.
I'm all stuffed up.
Okay.
I need the real raw stuff.
Yeah. And we're just going to be worse tomorrow because it's going to be nicer out today.
It's going to be 61 tomorrow.
We have about an inch of snow.
Well, we had.
It's going to
melt today.
It's going to melt in, and the grass is going to turn green, and all those little flowers are going to start.
Tomorrow, 61 degrees with the sun shining on that. That's going to just blow up the pollen counts all over the place.
That's right.
True.
It's going to be great.
That's going to be great. Okay. Thank you, Miss Jen, so much. Thank you. We've got NSB says, Nazareth, looks like I'm back for the party just at the right time. Eh? Markets have been looking spicy the last couple of days. ATIP is looking so attractive. Crazy, says Bradwell. ATIP 175.5. Boy, oh boy, it is just sitting here. Has been here now for about a month and a bit, almost from 202 to 175. It's just hanging around. Unbelievable. We've got the Dow up 173, Rocket Lab up 39, SoFi up 24 to 949, GameStop at 173.50, 173.94 kind of, up down $15. AMC 28.20 down 113. Highcroft 248 up 16 cents right now. Matterport up 40 cents to 836. ME up 13. Spire up 3. ATIP down a penny. Smart Rent up 12. Xterra up 26. Pfizer up 19 cents. That's where we are at right now. 99 Nation videos. I miss Betty White already. Farlmus, they need to turn Betty White's home into a shrine and animal rescue facility. Don't know if that can be done with residents and bylaws, and it's California, baby. I don't know. NSB, as Nader, my portfolio is up 100%. My portfolio from 2 weeks ago, laugh out loud. WD got 190 GameStop April 122. Sorry, I got 190 GameStop April 22 for 21. Would love advice from here. Okay, I don't know if you wrote them. You're long. What's the situation? I need help here. Folks, you got to be more specific with me. You're leaving me out with gaps. I don't know what you're saying. Let's go. Ryan Cohen bought thousands of BBY calls with $50, $80 strikes expiring January 2023. That's very optimistic, but he's not known for stupidity. I have a few 60s with him, but I want to buy 20s. NSB Nazar. Oh, wow. That's sick. That's sick, buddy. Congrats. Let's wait and add a couple more zeros to that number soon. Coyote gave my dogs baths outside yesterday. Weather was in the 60s and 70s. Felt really nice. Angela, what are your thoughts on the impact on SoFi with or without student loans? They're a winner and they're a winner. Either way, they're a winner. The interest keeps piling up. The government's going to bail out students. They give a big fat check to SoFi. SoFi is a winner either way. I throw it 954 up 29 cents. And student loans are now becoming a smaller and smaller and smaller part of SoFi's overall big strategy. Now that they're got their bank charter, this is huge. The potential is huge. Her passing really hit me. I love watching the Golden Girls. It's straight warm nostalgia pumped in my veins. She was an awesome person. Free Thinker sounds like they bought a call. Yeah, I want to say he bought a call, but I'm not 100% sure. If you bought a 190 call for $21, I'm asking what's wrong with you? Why are you doing that? Are you crazy? Sorry to be so harsh, but okay. If you bought one, I don't know what to tell you. If the stock is, you've got till April, so you've got some time, but not a lot of time. And man, are you risking money out there? I'm just beside myself here. I wrote it. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, WB, thank God you wrote it. WD, I mean, you wrote the call. Oh, thank God. Okay, you wrote a 190 GameStop April 22 for $21. All right, put in a stink bid to buy it back. Oh, thank God you wrote it. Oh, please. Don't leave me hanging like that, you guys. Don't leave me hanging. I can't take it. I can't take it. Oh my gosh. Let's take a look at this call. What's it looking at? If it, yeah, my machine, of course, is behind. So, pardon-moi while I try to figure this out here. April 22nd for $21 a 190. Okay. Goodness gracious. 1905 bid, $21 ask. The last I have, it's down 12.68 already. And now we're at 174 on the stock right now, 174, 176. So just sit tight. Just sit tight. Do nothing. Do nothing. This sucker's coming down. You can put in a stink bid, maybe 505, 555 to be a nice guy, and score $16 on it. I don't know if you'll get this today. I don't know. We're at 175 right now. You know, we can still go to 150 today. We can. And if we do, this thing will back off $6, $8, $9, maybe 10. So we'll guide it. We'll keep an eye on it. But oh my gosh, boy, am I glad you wrote that thing, WD. Jeez, I'm glad you wrote that. Whew. I wrote it. Thank God you wrote it. Oh my gosh. All right. 4.4 million Americans quit their jobs in February, up from 4.3 million in January. Congratulations to all of you who've done that. You're taking control of your lives. You're not working for subservient wages. You're not working in crap conditions. You're not working with bullies that are all over you. You're not working with dominators that are whipping you to death and giving you nothing for it. Way to go. Take control of your lives. And this is the way to go. All right. Don't give Bruce a heart attack, please. Uncle Bruce, even if the government absolves all student loan debt, that doesn't mean there won't be any more student loans. It'll just be pushed back. Am I right in that thinking? Well, if all students got 20 grand of loan forgiveness, then they would owe 20 grand less. But each loan that's out there, each banker that has loans, the first 20 grand these students owe goes to the bank. And SoFi will haul in millions and millions of dollars. It all depends on how much this is for, if it happens. Anyway, there you go. Interesting stuff. Yeah, look at Robinhood, 1556 up 275 a share with a 218 point down gain. Very interesting on Robinhood right now. Very interesting. Uncle Bruce, it's time to bust out the cover call writer question ad lib template. I wrote a something for something that expires something. What do I do? There you go. There's a template right there. Follow that, kids. Help me. Nusi, Uncle Bruce, I have a cover call for January 2023 at $200 strike. When do you think I should buy them back? Or should I just sit back and enjoy this ride? There you go. You want to be well rewarded dollar-wise for this move. You also, Nucio, you want this stock to drop to a point where if it gets into the 140s or 130s, you will move from January 23 200s to maybe July 2022 180s or 170s, where you bring in more money, bring in the time frame to you, and get closer to the action. And if it keeps dropping and keeps dropping, you're going to then buy back those Julys, and you're going to now write Junes or Mays. It all depends on how far this goes. So right now, just sit back. 173.17, 172 on the stock. Just bought 190 shares of ATIP. Too good. Gut feeling. Yep, I agree. I think ATIP at 170 something. This is a joke, an absolute joke. I agree. Should be acquired if you can. Just tuck it away. 170. 321 on GameStop, 27.86 down $1.30 something on AMC, and Hycroft 251 up 19 cents. All right, the U.S. Senate on Monday again approved the bill to provide $52 billion in U.S. subsidies to semiconductor chips. How do I make money off of that? You buy the Vanek Vectors, 279.94. You pick up deep in the money calls on Vanek Vectors. They've been as high in the last 52 weeks at 318. You pick up maybe 240s and you write cover calls against those, and away you go. Out of the money cover calls on Vanek. SMH is your symbol. Poor man cover call strategies on that one is the way you go. SoFi is slowly rising. 955 up 30 cents. Go. 174 on GameStop. 227.85 on AMC and 250 on Hycroft. Matterport up 37 cents. We're up 44 on Rocket Lab. I have Free Thinker. I have GameStop with support as low as 132 that could be hit today. On the other side, it could easily rip to 200, could go to 220, even 250. Nobody actually knows. I know, but I kind of think the downside is more probable than the upside. GameStop now 173.37. Volume today 7.87 million, not 40 million. We're not going to do 25, 35 million today. It's lighter volume. We're going down. Volume is telling me everything. 27.68 on AMC down 165. We're at 90 million. We're going lower. We're going lower on AMC. Hycroft traded 185 million. We're up. We're only at 246, up 14 cents. It looks like it wants to go weaker. That's what it looks like. 189 gain on the Dow. Had a little mini rally that just gave it up. Just gave that up. We're backing up a little bit. It looks like oil still down 383 at 102, still under pressure. Beach Boy, hi Uncle Bruce, managed to buy back the last two 90s and 11 July 110s and wiring in the last 11 to fill, waiting, and then it's waiting for the run up. Thank you. Gotcha, my friend. Okay, got it. We're on it. And watching these markets coming off. Seems like student could restart in May. Good news for SoFi if it does. Free Thinker, how much of a dent would 52 billion put in the chip shortage? Figure that out before you make plays. It's true. Oh, Jen, thank you.
Nicely burned.
Oh, look at that toasting up there. Oh, wow.
Lots of horseradish. You can't. It doesn't smell as much as the Felipe's. I think the Felipe's, it must be the mustard in it.
Must be.
But there's lots on there.
Oh, let's see what happens. Can we get Bruce to cry?
Can we make him cry? Here, this will make him cry. Give it back.
See? Can make me cry all the time.
Goodbye. Getting tang?
It's there.
Okay.
It's there. Give me a few more. Give me a few more bites.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Bagel time. Bagel time with Uncle Bruce. Welcome, everybody. Maybe it is. I don't know. Uncle Bruce, I trust you on stocks and finances, but I don't trust your taste in bagels, buddy. There you go. Oh, man. GameStop, 170. 170.95 here. Under some pressure again. The low of the day, 163. We'll watch for this. GameStop coming down. Oh, so good. 170.35 on GameStop. Oh, yeah. Used to be so easy eating bagels. Now I've critics. I've got critics on the bagel side of things. What can I say? Oh, there's some horseradish in here. It's great. It's great. Oh, yeah. Welcome one, welcome all to the show. Great to have you here. GameStop has been just all over the map here. Low of 163, high of 199 today. We're at 172.51 as we're trying to hang around 170. We just had an attack at the down to the 170 level. We'll see if it goes through here and goes lower. Wonderful. Mm, 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 mm. $172.03 on GameStop. Oh boy, oh boy. The Dow tried another rally, couldn't do it. It's only up 177 again. It was up 230 a little while ago. So it's running into some more resistance. Profit taking. We've had a good run here, so don't be surprised if the Dow gives a little back, but still holding right now 194. There it is. Yeah. There we go. One more question, Uncle Bruce. Should I roll to 110 for the end of May, or should I go to 120.30 for July? I got a $98 call for April on Gamestop. I would go to July 120.30s. Try to go to 130s. The higher the better, the sooner the better. I want you out of those deep in the money calls. I want you a lot closer to the action. Because if these shares go from this where we are now, 170 range, they're 150 to 170 for a while, you're not that far out of the action. And any kind of a down day from 150 to 135, you're right in the thick of it. And that's where I want you. I don't want you to wait till it gets to 110. I don't want you to way down there. I want you a lot closer to the area code. Okay. Okay. Well done. Good call. That's a good question. 174.28 on GameStop. 28.04 down 129 on AMC right now. Dow's up 221 again. It's trying. The Dow's trying. Highcroft Mining is backing off. 243. That's causing AMC to back off. Mm, mm, mm. $963 on SoFi. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Go SoFi, go. Miraculous. Uncle Bruce. I'm looking at writing against the in the money Cisco calls I bought. So I want to do a poor man covered call. I got the call. Now I want to write some contracts. 57.50s are only pennies the next couple of weeks. Pardon me. Cisco is 55.37 right now. May the 6th is 58 cents. Too far, too cheap, too low a strike. Well, I would take a look at writing something closer than 57.50s, but can you write Cisco's in the next, between now and that May contract? Are there any contracts out there where you can write Cisco's at 50-cent increments? Are there any of those out there? Take a look at like April 14s. What can you write for April 14s? Is that doable? I don't know if Cisco contracts trade at $1 increments or 50-cent increments for certain series. I would hope so. There we go. We're at 55.37 on the stock today, up 23 cents. The high was 56.31. That was almost $1 ago from here. Wow. Yeah, I see $1 increments for, well, even 50-cent increments for this weekend. Next week, I see 50-cent increments for the 8th of April, 14th of April. I see dollar increments, 50-cent increments. So April 14th, I would look at April 14th. Why? Because look at the open interest on April 14th. There are a lot of contracts in existence on April 14th, and they have a very tight bid-ask, which is what you want to have. A lot of liquidity. So take a look. Maybe 56s might be writable. If the shares want to pop a little more today, if they do that, I don't know if they will, but if they want to give you a little pop today, they're up 21 now, but they were up a dollar from here, unfortunately. Writing 56s for 46 to 50 cents, for, writing them at 49 and buying them back at 21, and just doing that several times in the month, 4 or 5 times, 6 times a month, 7 times a month, making 30 cents a time, $2 a month on your return. Your contract did not cost you $20,000. So you're getting a nice percentage return if you can. Otherwise, if you're going to write a 55.50, which is just out of the money, you're going to get 70 odd cents for it. That's all time premium. Obviously, you're gambling that the shares will not go above this level in the entire time frame. But that's not what the play is. The play isn't that actually at all. The play is to write an out of the money contract or just above the money for depreciation is what you're looking for. And this contract will depreciate even if these shares hang around these prices. The contracts will depreciate. That's money in your pocket. Now, if you can only write one, you can only write one. If you can write 4, 5, 6, if you can write 5 of these at 70 cents each, it's $350. If you score a $200 gain on it, and you can do that every week on these contracts, that's $200 a week. It's $800 a month on your investment. You got to add it up. You got to look at it more than just a single trade. That's a thought. Okay, there's my 2 bits worth. I'm doing the best I can with what little I have. GameStop right now, 177.98, 178 for a while. What's GameStop doing? 177.08. I don't know what to believe. Sorry, I got to go back. 178. There we go. 178.23 on GameStop right now. Okay. SoFi new high, 972. Let's go, SoFi. Let's go. Keep it going on the SoFi, baby. Let's go on the SoFi. We are undervalued, unbelievably undervalued. 972 up 48 cents. Rocket Lab 811 up 47 cents right now. 219 gain on the Dow. GameStop 178.03 down 11.56. AMC down 31 cents, 29.02. Hycroft Mining 250 only up 18 cents here. Now 249. Matterport 840 up 44. ME up 13.5 to 388. Spire up 7 to 207. ATI Peace 176 unchanged. Smart Rent up 3 to 582. Sixter up 21 to 1209. Pfizer up 31 to 53.59. Robinhood up $3, 15.83. Bannock up 339 to 280.70. Home Depot up $1.80. IBM up down 32 cents. Microsoft down 8 cents. Apple up $1.48. We've got Goldman up 563 to 340, almost 341 a share. If you can get to that 345 level, you can look at writing 345 to 350s for this Friday. Keep an eye on that. Cisco down up 32 cents, 55.46. Facebook up 362. Amazon up 473. Tesla up $3. Google up $21. Bed Bath Beyond up $1.73. Royal Caribbean up $1.84. All right, the Dow up 209, now 219. Hanging around this 180 to 220 range is where the Dow is hanging on right now. It's down from the 400 gain of this morning. We're at 175 now on GameStop as we are fluctuating around here now a little bit. 28.90 down 42 cents on AMC. Okay. Go SoFi, go 969. Let's go SoFi. Take us to $10, please. We'll get us there and beyond. Thank you very much. I have people who have options. I have people who have shares. I have people that have wants, needs, and desires and deserve to make money for their patience. I say, there you go. GameStop, AMC's charts are identical. Can't explain it. Can't justify it. It just is what it is, and that's that. What can I say? All right. 175.65 on GameStop, down from the 178 level a few minutes ago. There's where we're doing it. That's it. Oh boy, so much to follow here on these markets. So much to follow. Matterport 843 up 47 cents here. SoFi 967, Rocket Lab 812 up 48. Good to see 40-cent plus gains on Rocket Lab, SoFi, Matterport, all up 40-something cents each today. It's about time. I want to see more of this kind of stuff. I want to see it spread to more of our stocks too. Who the heck is buying Robinhood? Who would do that? Why? GameStop 174.02, down 15.57. Volume on GameStop now is 8.69 million at the moment. Volume on AMC at 28.86. We're down 47 cents. 99.7 million on Highcroft Mining at 250, up 18 cents. 195 million today is the volume so far. Okay. Now SoFi at 966. We have 24.9 million traded. Rocket Lab at 812, up 47 cents. 1,040,000. Just a fraction of shares, really. Matterport is at 840, up 44. The volume 3.87 million on Matterport. ME at 392, up 17 cents. It's sneaking back to 4, which I'm happy to report. 811,000. It's just kind of slowly, stealthily trying to get back to $4. Good to see. Hopefully that'll be the beginning of a big run. That would be lovely. ME 393, up 18 cents. Okay. Spire 207, up 7. That's it's tried several times to get a breakout going, to no avail yet, but it's trying. 207, up 7. 334,000 for Spire. ATIP unchanged. Smart Rent up a penny. Sextera at 12 sitting at 1209, up 21 cents. That's the dealio. The Dow up 242. Rocket Lab up 50. GameStop 176.94, down 12.65. AMC at 29.03, down 30 cents. Highcroft 254, up 22 cents. There it is. That's the markets at the moment here. We keep pounding away here, looking for what's going on. Another 4.35 million workers quit, most for better jobs, says the latest headline about jobs indications and how people are working, changing their work habits. Let's see. Beach Boy, Uncle Bruce, how does a bid of 71.05 to buy back July 110s? Is it too low? Well, that would be what are you paying now? 181. What? No, are you really? No. Don't put in a bid at $71. Wait a minute. Hold it. What? Okay. I see what you're doing. You're trying to buy back July 110s. I see what you're doing. If you can, I think we're going to see a substantial lower market very shortly. You don't need to pay $71 for these calls. You're going to be paying much lower than this. I think. I think these shares are going lower. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, gotcha. I'm just looking at your message. Just getting your message here. Also, thank you. Okay. And let's see what's going on. Okay, I'm thinking, Beach Boy, that we're going lower. We're going lower on these shares. Of course, famous last words, but we did touch 163. We're now at 177, 178. But I would not be in a hurry to buy these back at all. Not at all. AMC down a dime. Highcroft at 255 at the moment. Not a serious run looking to happen here. I think we have dead cat bounces going on here. Personally, opinion. GameStop right now, volume 8.8 million. That's weak. AMC volume now 101, 101 million. We did 200 plus yesterday. I don't know if we're even going to match it. Highcroft, we did 360 million. We're at 198. I don't think we're going to match volume. So we may be backing up. Let's go. Let's see. Emmy about to touch 4, says Jason. That's what I'm hoping for. Hoping for that and beyond. 395.5. Let's go. Every time my covered call gets too close, Bruce Lee pops into my head saying, "Be water, my friend." Oh man. Okay, we're 250 gaining. We're gaining 250 on the Dow. That's what we're up right now. We're up 32.9 on S&P, and Nasdaq's up 160. The Nasdaq's up 1.1%. The Dow and the S&P are 0.72. Not incredibly powerful moves on these markets. They're okay, but not incredibly powerful. Okay. Uncle Bruce, Beach Boy could be exercised. Yes, theoretically true. Theoretically at 110. Yes. But we can also buy back for cheaper as well if we play our cards right. We're on GameStop now, 181.28, down 831. A little run attempted to be happening here. GameStop, AMC now up 50 cents to 29.84. There's a little run trying to happen here, but we're only at 258 on Highcroft, up 26 cents. Let's see what happens on AMC and the move. How strong is it? How far does it go? 29.82 on AMC. The high of the day was 34.33 this morning on AMC. The low 26.41 today. 103.9 million volume. 29.80 on AMC at the moment. 180.76 down 8.83 on GameStop. 180 now. 186. The low 163. The high 199. AMC now at 30.12, an attempted run going on here. 30.12 on AMC up 79, 30.35 up 102 on AMC. GameStop 184.28, down 5. Watching to see how this plays out. The Dow up 258 right now. AMC at 30.35, 30.64 on AMC, and GameStop 183.84. Keeping an eye on these markets. 183.84 on GameStop with a 30.64 AMC market. 258 on Highcroft. Not going very far at the moment. All right. I just canceled the order. I'll wait for GameStop to go down. Beach Boy says, yes, sir. Don't do anything. Just sit back. These dead cat bounces have to play themselves out. Jennifer, here we go again. Austin, SoFi, baby. Grip it and rip it. SoFi. 972. Let's go, SoFi. And get those hips into it, says Austin. Rocket Lab, 816 up 51. SoFi up 46. Matterport up 50. Good to see these kinds of moves on some of our favorites. 183.30 GameStop right at the moment. And AMC at 30.78 up 145. GameStop now 30.41 up 108. GameStop back to 182 now, 182.50. The Dow up 237 points. SoFi 970, Rocket Lab 815, Matterport 844. 181.93 GameStop backing up again. Okay, lots to watch here. All right, Robinhood shares 23% higher after company announces extended trading. So it looks like Robinhood is announcing pre-market, after-hour market trading. I guess. Let me just see this Robinhood here. Let's see if I have an announcement anywhere. They're adding 4 additional hours to extended trading for clients. Provides trading from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern time. So they're going to offer, they only offer 30 minutes before the opening and 2 hours after the close. So they're going to offer more extended trading to try to, of course, drum up more business. And their game plan is going to offer 4 extended hours now. The end game is to eventually provide 24/7 trading. But they're going from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern time. Now that is what they want to do. Extended trading is allowed as early as 4 a.m. and goes as late as 8 p.m. And some electric brokers do offer that extended access, but they're going to go from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. So they're going to go to the 8 p.m. mark, but they're not going to allow it at 4 a.m. They're going to allow it at 7 a.m. So there you are. That's what Robinhood is up to from what it looks like here with this latest announcement, all right? Robinhood, 1544, high of the day, 1627 on 46 million volume. It is already backing up from its high of the day so far on Robinhood. It's not a short squeeze. It is just a reaction to this announcement that maybe things are happening or going to be better. GameStop back to 180.33. AMC at $30.03. AMC is still up 70 cents, but it's backed off. And Hycroft at 256, up 24. GameStop just broke 180. It looks like we may have touched 179 again. Beach Boy, is that already got exercise some 90s early this morning? A good lesson with expensive tuition to keep it tight. Let's see. Yeah. I feel for you, bro, but that is the way it is. We just keep rolling. We never stop. And we let stocks come back to us as well. We are patient, deliberate. 30.47 now on AMC, up $1.14, and 181.14 on GameStop, down 8.45, now 180.82. Okay, pardon me. The Dow up 222 at the moment. That's where we're at right now. Okay. Whew, lots to watch, lots to follow, kids, on this market and everything else. Matterport 847 up 51. SoFi 968 up 43. Rocket Lab 816 up 52 cents. ME holding 394 up 19. Spire up 7.5 to 207.5. ATIP up 2 cents. Smart ran up a penny. Cyxtera up 25 cents to 12.13 a share. Pfizer 53.72 up 44 cents. Robinhood 15.53 now. Vanik is at 280.49 up 316. Home Depot is up $1.80. IBM down 22 cents, got in the red. Microsoft is up 61 cents, but it has given up those gains. It was as high as 314, got down to 309. Now Microsoft 311. So calls can be written here: 310, 312, 314 on Microsoft. I think we've topped out here. Apple 177.14 up 150. 178s to 180s to be written for sure. Goldman up 7 to 342. 345s to 350s. Write those. Those are the ones. Cisco 55.35, only up 21, giving up ground. Facebook up 379. Amazon down 380. Tesla down 270. Alphabet up 27.80. That would be known as Google. We're up $1.70 on Bed Bath Beyond. If you're long Bed Bath & Beyond, you're making money, write $30 calls right now for next week, Friday. Take some premiums off the table. Even write 28s if you can. Take some money off the table on Bed Bath & Beyond. It's being handed to you on a silver platter. There you go. All right. NVIDIA up $1.37. American Airlines up 97 cents to 18.26. Moderna up 5.40 to 178.55. Some stocks are trying to go green. We're up 238 on the Dow here, just kind of hovering and hovering and hovering. Okay. Is GameStop on the way back to 200 again? Oh, it's at 180.02 right now. $20 short, and it hit 199 for the high. So back to 180 right now on GameStop. AMC 3020 backing off as well. Hmm, hmm, hmm. 179.52 on GameStop. We've just broken through 180. We're backing up. Slow and steady wins, says Duncan. There it is. Right on, down $10 on the day on GameStop, down $10. The Dow is up 231, S&P up 29, Nasdaq up 143. We're a little weaker on the big markets. We're not really gaining a huge run. I don't know if we're holding for a shot or are we hanging on to not drop. We've had such a good run the last 2 weeks. That little pullback would not be unreasonable on the Dow, the S&P, and Nasdaq. It would not be out of line at all. But the markets sometimes don't want to think that way, you know. Liz is asking, what about DDD? I don't even know what that is. What is DDD? Liz? I don't know. What is DDD, Liz? 3D systems. That makes sense. 3Ds, D, D, D. That would make sense. 1745 at 123. 1333 for the 52-week low. 4148 for the 52-week high. $2 billion market cap. 128 million out. 124 million free trading. 12 million short interest apparently. 3D printing. They engage in provision of comprehensive three-dimensional printing solutions that offers a comprehensive range of 3D printers, materials, software, haptic sign tools, 3D scanners, and virtual surgical simulators. It was founded in 1986 in Rock Hill, South Carolina. I have no opinion on this stock. I know nothing about them. I know nothing about these people. They make money. They're trading at 6.7 times earnings. They do make money. They do not pay a dividend. They earn $2.57 a share, it would appear, but I have no idea about the 3D Printing Systems Corp. I have no idea what to make of it. Sales in 2017 were 646 million. Then it went to 387 million, back to 636 million, 557 million in 2020. Then 615 million in 2021. So their sales haven't gone anywhere. Cost of goods are flat or a little higher. They're earning less income. Their net income is losses. They've had losses for 4 straight years. Then they had a gain last year. Probably some accounting stuff went through here. No idea. I got no opinion on it. I don't know about their prospects. I don't know if they're going to be, more valuable as a corporation going forward. I have nothing. So I can't give you an opinion. There we are. There's DDD. I don't know. Isn't it just below EEOO? Let's see. BW. The United States had about 11 million jobs open in February. Get a job, lots out there, and then you can pay back student debt like everyone else before you did. Dear baby Jesus, dear 8 ounce, what is it? 8 ounce, 6 ounce, 8 pound, 6 ounce baby Jesus. Let today's gain on the SPAC stay. There you are. Oh man. Where are we at right now? We're at 180.30, 180.29 on GameStop. We're We're at 968 on SoFi, up 43. We're at 3007 on AMC, up 74, and we're up 216 on the Dow, 267 on Highcroft, Matterport 850 up 54. There you are. And lots of talk going on between viewers. Coming up to the end of the show, 17 minutes to go. I'll be on this afternoon at 3 o'clock for the final hour today. We'll see how this all plays out. Just do not be surprised at $5 swings up or down on GameStop, or $1, $1.50 swings on AMC. Just don't be surprised at that right now. There's serious volatility out there. A lot of people asking a lot of questions. Is this it? Is this overpriced? What should I do? Can we really go higher here? And all that sort of stuff. Anyway, thank you all for your calls. DDD, Liz is saying to me about the DDD. Me either. Actually, it's a stock that keeps popping up over time. Thanks for your thoughts, Uncle B. You got it, Liz. The U.S. has a 3% unemployment rate, says Coyote. Every young adult drowning in student debt is working. I'm sure. I'm promising you that. Dear Lord, ME broke $4. Are you serious? Oh, 402.5. Look at that. ME up 27.5 cents a share today. What are we going to do with this wealth? This is about time. It's been a long time. Okay. My goodness, Uncle Bruce, what if it pops? So what? Let it pop. We'll be here. 210 on the Dow only. We're only up 210 again. Again, at 182.50. If it pops, it pops. Yes. Everyone, 99 Nation says, everyone before our recent generations didn't have to pay exorbitant prices for education. Being a financial serf is a recent phenomenon. Yep. Oh my gosh. Mallow, 975 on SoFi, 970. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Will SoFi reach 10 tomorrow? That is the question. Can it reach $10 tomorrow? 30 cents from here. It's all it would take. Could happen. It could happen. It could. Will it? GameStop 185.15, 181.15, 181 even on GameStop. AMC 30.06, $30.06 on AMC. Backing off a bit again. 118 million. We're drying up on volume here. It's slowing down. Highcroft 266 up 34 cents. 212 million. We need that follow through volume to take it to a higher level, much higher level. 180.95, 180.83 on GameStop. Okay. Oh boy. Sorry, folks. I am hanging on by a thread here. It's been a long, hard day already. Really playing, watching a lot going on here. Really watching lots playing here. 179.80 on GameStop. 179. Yep, 179.80 again. GameStop. 30.01 on AMC. About to break 30. It looks like. Some of the analysts crapped again on SoFi yesterday. That means it's going to go up. 976. It can go up now. 180.10 on GameStop. 29.96 on AMC. Still up 63 cents. With a 263 Haycroft mining quote, up 31 cents. Okay. 29.91 AMC. Yeah, oil down 311 to 102.85. We were down to 99.58 at one point, I thought today. I think I saw that. 29.93 on AMC. Okay, there you go. Rock and roll. There it is. 180.44 on GameStop. Folks, I'm going to pack this one in. I got to get some rest here. I got to charge up my batteries, get ready for you guys this afternoon at 3 o'clock for the final hour. Thank you for all your support and your kind words. Those of you who are joining this channel again as members, welcome back and welcome in. Thanks for also subscribing. Join me at 3 o'clock Eastern for the final hour of trading today. We will take it. We'll take it from here and close this puppy up. See what this stock wants to give us and where we're at, and we'll keep you posted, guys. Thank you. In the meantime, take care and bye for now.